You want to make your fantasy sports league more than a fantasy? Hold my baby.
Welcome, folks, to the NerdCast. I'm here with... Dude,
The NerdCast is live here, powered by NorCom. And here's Frank actually going to say his scripting now.
Oh, usually you start off with like a whole intro as to
I
what we're
do
doing today. You threw me for a loop.
I did.
All right, here we are. Welcome to NorCom, folks. NorCom Games is your tabletop guide for all things gaming. NorCom Games carries Games Workshop, Warlord Games, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Lorcana, Dungeons and Dragons, Star Wars, plus so much, much more. Plus, you'll find weekly events happening in our gaming area, Bunker 1307. Wednesday afternoons, you'll find casual card gameplay. Wednesday nights, you'll usually find a skirmish game of some sort of miniature war game. Thursday nights, we have Star Wars Unlimited and Open Play. Friday afternoons, we have Learn to Play board games. You can see that live on our Facebook page. Saturday is a variety of events, and Saturday night, Magic Commander. Sunday is our Lorcana League, which I believe is coming to an end. NorCom Games, the only thing to do.
Dun, dun, dun. And the NerdCast is also brought to you by Face Value Cards. Ooh, I want that. I want this. Nope, that's not what I want. I want this one. Do what I want.
We're full of issues tonight.
All right, Face Value Cards. Tired of looking through the same old boring greeting cards at the grocery store? Sick of your cards costing way too much? I probably should have read all of this through a couple times. Are you looking for new ways to remind your family and friends that you're hilarious and thinking about them? Well, you're in luck, fam. At facevaluecards.com, we've got you covered with quirky, witty, anytime greeting cards. Tell your bestie that their dog likes you better. Tell your sibling they are more motivational than your other motivational crap. Not sure which one to try? Grab a 10-card variety pack at 10% discount per card. Add the promo NerdCast at checkout for, get this, Frank, an additional 35% off. Yeah, that's right.
35% off?
An additional 35% off. Plus free shipping on orders over $10. It's easy to give our cards a try.
That's insane.
Right?
I love those cards.
Yeah, but don't take this all at face value. Cards.com. Wait, visit us today at facevaluecards.com. Facevaluecards.com for cards as fun as you are. And on tonight's stream, we have Frankie the Cleaner in the house. And, of course, we have Amanda the Sackmaster Bacon. I just love that name. And, of course, I'm here. Why is this not up?
We're having issues tonight. Technical difficulties here, folks.
And go. There we are.
Ta-da!
And now your camera's working.
Woohoo!
Crazy. One of these days, I am going to...
Can you see me?
Yeah, they can see you.
All right.
You're like digital.
Sweet. Zooming in.
Just trying to get it all
that
figured
close up.
out here.
Nice.
You know, I had 2 hours to come to it. So, how's everyone doing today? In the chat, if you're listening, watching, whatever, please make sure you say hi in the chat. We got Thighs and Ring Fit Runner already there. How does the audio sound? I've been playing around with it, and
I hope I didn't mess it up too bad on you.
you didn't. There's quirks here. Hi in the chat. So Thigh says hi in the chat. Is the volume too loud? Audio sounds great. Okay, good. I also messed with the EverCon, because this will be the last week that we show the EverCon stuff. Is that weird to see yourself there now?
It is weird.
Yeah,
I can see everything that I'm doing in real time now.
That's what I was going to say.
Not delayed like it was
But you
before.
weren't on the other one. Good. I'm glad the audio sounds good. But I messed with the EverCon Goblin Quest, so maybe it isn't so blaringly loud, but it's all until we start going. Because I had this camera up and running, the one that's on you guys before, and it should have been on, and then it wasn't on, and then, yeah. So, But
We struggled with it on the Whatnot app the other day too.
it's just like switching between things, and we'll get it down. When I had the other, I was gonna say to Amanda, when I had the other at my old place for streaming, we had this as the second monitor, the one that I'm using, and everyone could watch everything live, and it's weird. Just like right now, I have earbuds in, so I can hear how we sound, but it's only how we sound through the board that goes to the computer. Once it hits the computer, other stuff can happen, and sometimes it sounds wonky, and I don't know.
That's why our listeners need to tell us how we're sounding.
Yeah, they said they sound great.
Perfect.
Audio sounds great.
Yay.
And you sound great. All of you sound great.
This nice new microphone I have. I'm not used to this one. It's a little taller than the one I usually use.
But that's okay.
It's okay.
It's Greg's. Greg's not here. Greg is not here, and I blame Greg for anything that goes wrong. We're blaming Greg tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I had to read his lines. Come on. Try to.
Gotta mess with my hair. Messing with my hair. All right. So, so tonight we're going to obviously go through what we kind of do, go through the event schedule for NorCon. We're going to talk EverCon because next week is EverCon, and we will not be streaming live next week.
No stream next week.
Yeah. So
Ryan won't be here. He's going to be doing EverCon stuff.
And you're going to be getting ready for EverCon
I'm going to be packing up the store, man. We're shutting down. We're going to go to EverCon for the weekend. It's going to be
shutting down the house.
We're shutting her down and moving south.
Moving south for a weekend.
Is it warmer down in Wausau?
I have no idea. We'll find out when we get there.
We'll find out. Last year was nice.
Yeah. The first live EverCon that we did with the new group, it was interesting because we had a big melt and then it rained, and Salon C, which we did not control, but Salon C and Salon A, which had the video game stuff, started flooding.
That sounds like fun.
No, it's not. And we had to go help. We had to go help clean up the mess that was being made by all this water rushing in. And basically what happened was they didn't plow behind the building enough, and it was raining so much that the water had nowhere to go, so it just
found the easiest route, which was inside the building.
Inside the building. We're not going to do that, though.
You got to put your waders on and go push some water out.
Yeah. And then I had an interesting morning. My car didn't start this morning. My van did not start. And
my truck didn't start for the last 2 days.
2 days.
Well, that was the thing, was my truck did start, or my van did start yesterday, just fine.
On the cold day.
On the super cold. Well, it felt colder this morning, but I think what happened was I let it sit at the bank, and I went home directly, and I didn't let it run long enough, so it probably didn't get enough power from the alternator type of thing, and
didn't
it drained
give it enough charge on the drive. Yep.
Yeah, and I think I shut it down too early, and then I didn't go do anything, because a lot of times I'll go out, I'll get up at like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning when it's really cold, and I'll actually go start the car for a half hour, just because, when it gets super cold. I don't have a garage.
I'm not that dedicated, Ryan.
I just got to walk just outside. So
yeah, it's a little bit more for me.
Yeah, it's not that much for me. And I usually go out in flip-flops and yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, it's only
out there in your robe.
No. I usually I'll probably have this vest on when I do it. So
probably your old Ace Hardware vest, huh?
Or this one. I got that out for the weekend. I was Sunday. I had
you should wear it to the show some night again.
Yeah, we could do that.
You should make that a Ryan, like a normal.
Like a Ryan thing? I can do that. I can do that.
Well,
we are going to.
We should. We could all wear red vests.
I could wear a red vest. I could actually cosplay as a red vested hero again. Does that count now that I'm not there? Like I can go back.
Sure, you can do that.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, Ryan.
I probably should cosplay as the Goblin on Saturday for the cosplay contest. Well, not in the actual contest, but just because people dress up more on Saturdays. But I was thinking about, like, it's going to take me it takes me 45 minutes to put on the face makeup properly.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm any good at it, but it takes that much to put on. And then I'm kind of like, I really don't want to be in that till midnight.
Right.
Because that would be horrible.
You would enjoy it.
No, I don't think so. It would be
would.
horrible. And then if I'm in the Goblin character, then I got to talk like the Goblin all day. And that sounds like I'm going to lose my voice then. So, I don't know.
Cynthia
We'll
might
see.
dress up like a dragon.
Well,
She's got dragon earrings.
more power to Cynthia. So, all right. How's everyone's week been? How's your week been in there? Ring Fit Runner Thighs. How's your week going? Frank, how's yours going?
Cold.
Cold.
Overall, not bad.
Yeah.
Just cold.
Just cold. You're just cold.
Just cold all the time. I'm cold.
Cold hard.
It's all right though.
Yeah.
Because I got the truck started today, so Amanda's happy. We actually brought that to town tonight to give it a good
Nice.
run. So
Yep. And I
Got
almost
that
got
going?
stuck in a snowbank.
Amanda almost got stuck in a snowbank.
Oh.
I was visiting a friend, and
Okay.
the curb's not completely plowed, so I figured I shouldn't park in the middle of the road. Like,
I
I
get
got a
that.
truck, I can park in the snow.
Yeah.
It's
See, watch anything good on TV or anything?
Just The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
That's all I watch.
That's how he gets his. That's how he gets his miniatures painted. Is
It
he
is, it
watches
is.
The Bachelor.
We sit on the couch, Amanda and I sit on the couch, and I sit on one end and I paint. And we talk, and we watch The Bachelor or The Bachelorette.
I've been watching Traitors. The Traitors?
Traders.
Yeah, The Traitors on Paramount.
Oh, I think I seen a preview for that
Yeah,
while I was
I was-
watching The Bachelor, actually.
And I highly recommend it. I'm not big for reality TV because I think a lot of it's scripted. I'm pretty sure this is
Yep.
scripted to a point on there too,
just
but
like The Bachelor.
it's kind of like Werewolf. They've actually taken the concept of werewolf and they have traitors, and the traitors get to kill someone, and then you got to try to find out who the traitors are, and then you kick people off.
See, I told you it'd be a show I'd be interested in.
Yeah, it's really good, and it takes place, I think, in a Scottish castle.
Yep.
And the guy who played the Tin Man, I can't remember his name, and that's gonna be really bad. But he played the Tin Man in, I think it was Tin Man, or was it the Scarecrow?
In The Wizard of Oz?
In the Tin Man,
The Tin Man.
the show The Tin Man. It was a miniseries.
I've never seen it.
He doesn't like Wizard of Oz, so
Now I gotta look it up. Okay, we're gonna.
Pause.
Yeah.
Hit the pause button.
There's no pausing. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
okay,
do this.
oh,
You
crap,
you
we're-
you
we're
keep
live.
it going.
We're live.
You keep it going.
But yeah,
That's
other
it.
than that, other than trying to stay warm, it hasn't been too bad of a week. We've got our orders that came in here today. They came in and they shipped out. You guys should really take a look at our website and check out the pre-order page because there's some pretty awesome stuff on there. We can ship a lot of stuff out pretty fast usually once it comes in. So the back of my car is pretty full of things right now. So Amanda, how's your week going?
we don't want to talk about that.
Oh, well, no, we're not going to talk about it.
Oh,
I'm almost there.
okay. So Ryan's trying to find whatever he's looking for over there.
Alan-
the Tin Man.
Alan Cumming. And you're like, who? Oh, okay, so the Tin Man was a miniseries. It was a 2007 American television miniseries that was on the Sci-Fi Channel. It had Zoe Deschanel. I can never say her last name. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? From New Girl?
Ryan?
Yeah.
I don't watch TV.
Only Bachelor
Anyways,
or Bachelor.
Alan Cumming is that guy. That guy.
That guy. Hey, I've seen that guy before.
Yeah. He's also been in GoldenEye, Battle of the Sexes, Loki on the Son of Mask. He was Nightcrawler in X2.
Oh.
So he's been in stuff you don't know. He was in Spice World. You don't know who Zoe Deschanel is? You know who she is.
she in
She played
Scream?
on a TV show, doesn't she?
We do not have the ability to do shots, so hold off on that right now. So,
Who's doing shots?
well, we don't have the ability right now. We will, though. We just, not this week.
I could go for some tequila.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Yeah, it's lame. So we're still adapting to the new surroundings, and I wasn't certain if Greg is going to be here because Greg can't do alcohol anymore. So I got to change that around to what we do. I mean, we could still do a refreshing break, hydrate. I should change that to a hydrate instead.
Hydrate.
On there.
You can do a shot. We can give Greg a shot of root beer.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's what I'm drinking.
Tastes just like regular Dr. Pepper.
I got a big cup of water.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. We're working on it, though.
We're debating if we're going to sell alcohol here in the bunker.
It's
But now we got Pokemon. We don't.
it's so tough. I mean, you do have the bar across the street.
It's rough because, like, looking at Pokemon, we can't serve alcohol in the play area. We can have it on the location, but we can't serve it in the play area
Ever. How can they control the whole thing? Like I can see where they say during events, but how can they control it during the?
Well, I think it's
So
because
you could drink it in the front in the retail space.
yeah, that would be the idea, or in the back in the pit. I mean, we could put in a beer garden.
I was
outside.
thinking about the pit, and when the other day when I was here and talking to Kevin and being like, I can't wait to hang out here on like summer nights and do some grilling.
Do the
and
folks
just-
do the folks at home know what the pit is?
I'm not certain if they do.
We can.
don't-
Our cameras won't reach if we take them for a walk, will it?
No,
Mm,
no,
that's
no.
unfortunate.
we're
We're going to have to take a video and share it with
We'll
them
do
sometime.
we'll do that. But it's basically you go through I was
that
right.
door.
that door.
I can't see what you're looking at, Ryan.
Well, that door.
He's got his finger pointing on.
I got my pointed. I had to figure out which hand I had to put up and visit the pit. And
pit of
basically it goes
despair.
down what, 3 feet, 4 feet,
I'm going to say about 3 feet.
and it's concrete, and it's basically like a big oversized garage.
Yeah.
It is.
It even has a huge overhead door that
Right.
opens.
So we call it
I
the
wanted
pit.
to put my
And the-
big 28-foot camper back there.
no.
Hey, then I could sleep
Hey, Kevin's back on. Cowboy's on. Cowboy says hi.
here. Hey, cowboy.
Rick Fit Runner wants to come and visit this pit. You should. It's pretty cool.
The pit of despair.
Well, I think during the summer it'll be a lot of fun. We'll do some cookouts, and I
yeah,
think get
we
a
can
couple
just
tables.
we
and
can
just
just
hang
open
out.
we can just open up the garage door. Fire
Do
up some-
karaoke.
Speaking
Ooh,
of
that'll be
summer,
fun.
Have you not thought about all this
I
stuff?
have not thought about doing
Oh,
karaoke.
we're doing karaoke here.
so speaking of the summer,
I think
my
we could
aunt-
do dances back there.
That
Jano
we've talked
Sunrays.
about.
Yeah. Go ahead.
my aunt, who has Jano Sunrays, a food truck, said that she's going to talk to Frank about when she can come.
Oh, well, we want to get some
She
food
makes
trucks.
the most amazing Italian beef you'll ever eat.
Really?
It is
I love a good Italian beef.
amazing. And fry bread. She does fry
Fry
bread.
Chicago-style
And
dogs, 'cause she's
Chicago,
from
yes.
Mm.
Amazing. Her
Well, we
cooking
got to
is
get a
amazing.
couple other other
I
food trucks.
want to
here.
get the Thai food truck here.
The Thai one would be good. I want to get Rich's Amazing Blazin'
Oh,
here.
yes.
Ooh, they're good too.
I want to get him here. I want to get Murgert's Mouth Watering.
Yes, they're all over the
Um,
place. They're still out and about. I haven't
yeah.
seen them since it got really cold, but they were out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, if Bro
I don't recall
Krogi
using
still
that.
does a food truck, that's the Korean fusion one that was based out of Stevens Point. Now they have a place in Wausau. They were
Mm.
at the Sawmill. That was amazing.
The Sawmill brings in a lot of food trucks too,
They
don't
do,
they?
and we
Yeah.
should just ask them to just be like, hey, there's a parking lot on this side of
Right?
town. They're always looking for something. Yeah, the Thai food truck's over by my house
Mhm.
a lot of times over at the
By the
gas,
gas station.
station. Yeah.
And then at the end of the summer, they were over at the car
The
wash.
Rain
Yeah.
car
Car
wash.
wash.
Yep.
Yep.
I've seen them up
And-
at Shell Station.
And there's
a few times.
plenty of traffic
Oh yeah.
here. I mean, that certainly has surprised me, the amount of traffic that even though it's called Main Street, it's really the around the street.
Yeah, I mean the roundabout takes people around a block up the road from
Yeah,
us,
because that's the highway.
but people that want to avoid the roundabout turn before they
Oh.
get there. Uh-oh, our posters are falling
Elsa
down.
is coming to get you.
She's letting it go.
All right, let's
The tape gun's right over there, Amanda.
we got lots of stuff to talk about tonight. So let's do some NORCOM event stuff and
NORCOM events.
all right. So what day is it? It's the 19th. So tonight.
Tonight was Warhammer Combat Patrol. We had casual TCG play this afternoon. We actually had some Star Wars Star Wars Unlimited people here.
That's awesome.
They were teaching a new player how to play.
That's awesome. We're getting a nice crowd for that. I said if everyone we taught so far would just come and play, we'd have like 16 people.
I would have to add the center tables into this room.
We have to by the 29th. 4.
All right, so that was today, or every Wednesday for that matter.
Well, what's Combat Patrol? So 40K Combat Patrol, like a scaled down.
Warhammer 40K Combat Patrol is a light version, like a Diet Dr. Pepper. It's a lot like regular
They
40.
can't see you. I got the event
Oh.
schedule up.
Oh,
Sorry.
dang it. Sorry about
I
that.
want to
folks.
have.
So, yeah, anyways, it's a lot like Diet Dr. Pepper, but for 40K. It's almost like the real thing, only it's a lighter version. So there's limited rules and limited things you can do on it, and it's more of a platoon base versus a army base. So,
Nice.
So you're going to have about 3 or 4 units and a commander usually, and you battle it out on a half-size table.
Do they have Space Dwarfs?
They do.
What?
They have Space Dwarves. They have Tyranids. They have Space Marines. Or my personal favorite, Chaos Space Marines.
And you can get this all in a single box, or do you got to buy individual pieces,
So,
or what is it? How does it come?
A combat patrol. Each army has their own combat patrol, so everything you need to play the game is going to come right in that one box. And we have the terrain here at the store for people to play on.
Cowboy, a.k.a. Kevin, says March list of events will be out tomorrow. Cool.
And it will get posted on the website shortly thereafter.
All right. And so what's happening tomorrow? It's Thursday. What's happening?
Tomorrow we have our famous Cribbage League.
Cribbage. And it's amazing to drive by here and see how many people are here for cribbage.
It is an amazing thing, and hardly any of the other game stores do it because, you know, everybody thinks that game stores are all nerdy and stuff.
Yeah.
We also have Pokemon Battle Academy. That starts at 3:30 to 5:30. That's for after school. The kiddos can stop on in and learn how to play Pokemon or battle their friends. Or they can just sit and trade cards, too, if they'd like. And then in the evening tomorrow, we'll have Star Wars Unlimited League. That goes from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m.
I just added a camera so I can go back and forth. On you
Ah.
now you're not going to know.
Can you see me now?
They can all see you now. Like I said, I keep making refineries to this as we're doing stuff.
I
'cause there's no other.
like it when people can see me when I'm talking. Makes me feel more involved with you guys.
We
Some
will.
people like to just read.
I will hope in the next, obviously not next week because we're not going to be here, but in the week after that, I will have another monitor TV that I'll at least bring in temporarily that'll be up and running so you can see.
We can make
what
the
I
whole
see.
wall a screen.
Do you see what I see?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. All right.
All
That's
right.
fun to help you out.
Friday afternoon, we're going to have Learn to Play board games. That's going to be Kevin. He comes in and he does a live stream, and I believe they're doing the plot thickens.
The plot thickens. I wish he was here to talk about that. That sounds interesting. And that's going to be on the Facebook.
That's on our Facebook stream.
The
Yep.
Facebook.
Yep.
You got to say the Facebook.
The Book of Face.
No.
No?
The Facebook.
The Facebook. The Facebook page. Does that work for you, Ryan?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's the NORCOM on the Facebook.
The NORCOM on the Facebook.
That sounds awesome.
The Book of Face.
The Book of Face. And then you got what? Friday Night Magic?
Friday Night Magic. We have a booster draft this Friday night, and that's going to be from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Nice.
Usually about a $20 entry fee to get into that. You get your 3 packs to draft and play in a tournament.
Cool.
So it's a nice
And
little
win
sealed
prizes.
event. And win prizes. We have lots of promo prizes to give away, folks. Moving on to Saturday.
Oh, So unfortunately, I can see that my good friend Jay is talking smack about me on in a messenger, and I'm ignoring him. So he keeps talking more smack. So he should be here watching the stream instead.
Just let him talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Saturday, be the 22nd. We're going to have a midwinter hobby day from noon to 5 p.m. So
What is that?
people can just hang out. And they can come and build their miniatures. They can paint their miniatures and just talk all things hobby. Even if they want to play some games, they can fire
What?
up. They can fire
At a
up one of
game
the
store? You're
at
playing
a game
games?
store. Yeah, so they can build their miniatures. They can paint their miniatures, and they can play with their miniatures all in one place at the same time.
That sounds
So what
pretty
if
fun.
they don't have paints to paint their miniatures? Or
We-
know how to paint?
We happen to sell lots of paints here at NORCOM Games. And if they want to learn how to paint, we can certainly teach them how to paint.
We certainly can.
I've taught many folks how to paint. My good friend Scott Krieger taught me how to paint once, and I just kind of took it and ran.
Yeah, I got a couple little hints from him, and then I kind of did the same thing. So,
He kind of gives you that push in the right direction, and then he lets you.
You
got
to figure it out on your own. Watch enough videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of learn a lot.
YouTube is my friend when it comes to learning how to paint different armies.
I've learned a lot of little things, and there's a lot of things that are in your house that you would never think you could use for applications for paint that you can.
Ice cube.
Tin foil.
Ice cube trays make really good palettes.
Yep. And tin foil, if the paint is still wet and you have a ball of tin foil, you go through it and it makes it look like it's weathered.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll have to give that a try on my tank.
It's crazy.
You know what else works really good?
That's gonna
A sponge?
be useful
Sponges.
Sponges.
on my planes.
Yes, it'll work good on your planes. What kind of planes are you buying, Amanda?
Oh, let's talk about that when we get to the Blood Red Skies part that we haven't gotten
okay.
to yet, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Moving on.
Sunday,
we have our Lorcana League from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Lorcana. Aren't we playing Lorcana tonight?
We are going to try.
The audio's so quiet. So how can it be so quiet? Jay's on now. Because everyone else said it was fine.
Well, we did turn off the furnace tonight.
We did. I don't know. We can turn people up, but
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Ryan hears me fine. Does everybody else hear me fine?
And Ring Fit Runner said it was great. I turn it up, and Frank wakes up my neighbors with his sexy voice.
Yeah, baby.
Is it too loud? Is that what's going on now? You can't mess with me like that. Sounds great to me. Frank's voice is perfect. Ryan's voice is quiet, like he's whispering. I'm not projecting as much.
You taught me well, Ryan.
I'm letting you run it.
Oh.
That's why.
Man, all this pressure all of a sudden.
There's no pressure. All right, so this past Saturday we had the first time event, Blood Red Skies, right?
Yes.
And dun dun dun.
Somebody in this room was the big winner. Winner.
And who was that? Oh, I already put up the post.
Oh, man.
So on the NorCom Facebook post, of course, it said, congratulations to our first Blood Red Skies ace. And that was myself.
What planes were you running, Ryan?
I was running the FW190s, which are Germans.
Oh. They were pretty shooty, if I remember right.
Very shooty, very fast. By the way, love you thighs. Okay. All voices coming through nominal captain on my television and phone. Okay. So yeah, I was running Germans and, of course, why would I not run Germans? And, I only lost one plane. I thought I had some good tactics going in.
Listen to this guy.
Well, just saying. I thought I had a good little strategy that kind of played out as I was going. So
I shot down the first plane.
You shot down like my only plane?
I got the first shot of the game.
Sean.
Oh, you shot Sean. Wow, it doesn't take much to shoot Sean.
I don't know what happened to Sean, but he had some of the best planes in that game.
Whoa, Jay! I don't own the store. I won the competition. I don't own the store here.
I own the store here, and Kevin owns the store, but he's watching from home.
Yep. Jay says you had a good strategy in 2001, and remember you got arrested in Canada. Well.
What happens in Canada stays in Canada.
That was WrestleMania. I think that was actually like 2003, though.
It's like Vegas.
Yeah. When was WrestleMania 18? I don't remember.
Was it 2018?
No. It was Hulk Hogan versus The Rock. But anyways, so how often are we going to be looking at a Blood Red Skies event like that where we do aces?
I'm thinking it seemed like it fired pretty good, so I think we're going to look at doing it at least once a quarter maybe, so every 3 months or so.
I think that would be good. Because then we can get in plenty of playtime, teach some people. I learned that weekend, if you fall asleep before Ryan, there will be a ham sandwich on your butt cheek. Yes. No, they can't see it right now.
Wait, was it the left cheek or the right cheek? Or are we not going there this week?
It might have been between the butt cheeks.
Oh, crimes. So it's like a hot dog.
Is it Spam?
Could be.
I like Spam.
It kind of tastes like ham.
I do like Spam.
It comes from a can.
All right. Well, we'll carry on here for. So, all right. All right, we're gonna get off of events here, and
Oh, I think Amanda has an event she would like to talk about yet.
okay.
Oh,
I'm going
should I give you that?
Or do you have it up?
I got you on.
Here, we'll put it a little closer to the camera. Here we go.
So we're going to be doing Puzzle Wars, and I'm in charge of that.
Amanda's first event she's running here at the store.
Yeah.
So when's that going to be, Amanda?
March 29th. We're looking at starting around 1 o'clock until 5. Depending on how fast you build your puzzles, it could be only 2 hours.
Well, I don't want to scare anyone away, but the last puzzle thing I took place in, the people who won were done in 35 minutes.
Well, hopefully we have a little bit harder puzzle for them.
Hey, Amanda is beautiful. She should be Frank's wife. She is Frank's wife.
She is my wife. My beautiful wife. So is there an entry fee for this puzzle race?
We are going with $25, and then if you win first place, you'll get $50, and second place is $25
That's per team.
per team, and each team gets to take their puzzle home.
Perfect.
So you're not going home empty-handed.
Is there a limit on how
Right.
many teams?
We are looking for 10 teams, and each team can be a group of 2 to 4,
Nice.
unless you want to try it on your own.
I don't recommend that.
I would not recommend
We
that.
had 3 people, and we got squashed. One more person would have been better, but I don't think we would have been done in 35 minutes.
2 people sorting, 2 people building.
Yeah.
And this puzzle is going to be 500 pieces.
That's what we had at the
I think that's pretty standard for races, isn't it?
Yeah, I
From
think
what
so.
I've seen
And there
other
was a
places.
3-hour time limit there. And, yeah.
Well, so we're giving them an extra hour.
Yeah, hey, when they're done, they're done.
When they're done, they can leave.
And
Or
y'all
ju-
better
or
watch
they
out.
can
My
hang out
mom's
and play
at home
other games.
practicing.
Yeah.
Her
Ryan, you
mom
look
is
like
crazy.
Al Swearingen from Deadwood. Well, thank you.
Her,
Again,
her mom and her aunt build puzzles like nothing. They're just
crazy.
crazy.
And it is Wednesday is wear pink to work for the boobies. So, and I definitely support the boobies. So,
Yay, free the boot.
See, we need to.
no,
get
it's
you-
for breast cancer. I mean, free the nipple if you want. I ain't opposed to that either.
That was a
but,
conversation earlier today. Sorry.
Ring Fit Runner, I have an Easter basket for you full of gummies shaped like hot dogs. That's what Jay says. All right.
Okay.
All right. Tonight, now that we gotten that far, tonight we have a great rest of the stream. We are going to be learning Lorcana, Disney's Lorcana.
Disney Lorcana.
Give a little,
Oh.
treat, a little.
I thought you were going to read
preview.
this.
No, I'm not reading
Oh,
that.
okay. I'm going to try here.
Practice at home.
All right. So a little story about Lorcana. I'm going to tell a little story about how Lorcana became to exist. The Great Illuminary houses endless marvels. Enormous whirling contraptions capture colorful story stars, fragments of Disney stories. Glowing lines of color flow from room to room. And an immense reservoir of magical ink, the source of Lorcana's power, fills the lower reaches. These wonders were created by a figure called the Curator, who sought to collect and reimagine stories by harnessing the power of story stars, by pairing their light with magical ink on the pages of a lore book. He was able to create glimmers. He called a small group of imaginative apprentices to help him in the works, naming them Illumineers. Together they filled the halls with glimmers, and the lore books their ink cast out of all especially value lore in Lorcana. Ages had passed. The Curator and original Illuminaires are now gone, but a power deep within the Great Illuminary has awakened. Its call sounds throughout the world, summoning extraordinary and captive people to master the power of Lorcana. New Illuminaires must resume the great works of the Curator to collect and preserve lore. Glimmers will then roam the Illuminary once again. Come discover the wonder and magic of Lorcana. This age is yours.
Sounds interesting. That's a nice little backstory. Taking all the little stories and animating them and all that kind of stuff.
It's a very interesting game because you kind of write the story by building your decks.
Nice. So with that, tonight we're going to learn the card game Lorcana, right? And
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
Amanda here is a pretty good player of Lorcana. She's actually taught me a few things about it, so I'm hoping with her help that we can get through this.
All right, but before we do that, it's trivia time.
Trivia.
NerdCast
Do we
trivia.
have our board?
Dun 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 dun. Do do
trivia
do
do we have
do
tonight,
do
Ryan?
do 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 do. Bum bum bum. I gotta come up with some music for that. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da da da. It's gonna be more trivia. This is gonna be more trivia than the shit you know, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna be more Schwartzman. No, please paint a picture. Anyways, okay. So here's the deal. Since this is Disney's Lorcana, we are doing Disney trivia tonight.
You know, I'm probably going to be as bad at this as I was about the Star Trek stuff.
It's okay. Disney trivia. So who's in?
Me.
Oh, look at this. I already created the board. On
Woohoo.
who's in?
Everybody's in. Amanda's probably going to kick my butt tonight.
All
If
right.
you do
It's going to
current
be all
Disney?
movies Ryan likes, a.k.a. Little Mermaid, and relations with fish. That was Splash. That was the movie Splash.
I couldn't do it.
That was a okay movie.
Ariel.
I remember
Little Lemon.
Splash. What was that?
I
like
liked Splash.
80-something, I think.
Yeah.
I was too little.
All right, so I got Frank, Amanda, Jay, Ring, Thighs, and Cowboy. Anyone else want to get in on some Disney trivia?
Good luck, Cowboy, and all the other folks at home.
And all the other folks. So it says we have 6 people. What is going on here? And
Is
let's
it-
wait for 5 seconds. It's right. Alex says she's in. Is she actually on? Or are you going to answer for her too? You're going to have to put like Alex and then her's Cowboy. So she should just come down here and hang out.
Yeah.
can-
Well, she's probably got to,
You guys are like 6 blocks away. Just come on down.
yeah. She'll have to be on the stream sometime. Who's Alex? An Irish monk? No. Alex is not an Irish monk at all.
Maybe.
All right, we ready for the first question?
Waiting for you.
Okay. You're waiting for me. Oh,
We got all night to wait for you, Ryan. He's like, oh shit, here we go, Frank.
Trivia master.
Here we go. Here we go.
All right. Should we start out easy?
You do you, Ryan.
All right. In the movie The Lion King, what does Hakuna Matata mean? And you need to be exact. Hakuna Matata. It ain't no passing phrase. It means for the rest of your days. I am only looking for 2 words.
I know this one. Whoop, whoop.
I only need 2
Hey.
words, but I'll take the whole phrase if you got it.
I've seen this movie so many times. My niece was really little when this movie came out, so I watched this movie probably about 150 times.
Guess what? My sister and brother could probably tell you word for word.
Like I
without
said,
watching the movie.
I'm starting out easy here,
Yeah, you're
so
sure.
everyone gets on the
All
board
right.
if they answer
We
right.
like
We're waiting,
easy.
waiting for some more answers to come in.
Easy peasy.
What does Hakuna Matata mean? What does Hakuna Matata? You see the answers through that?
Not really,
Good.
no.
I had to use a different paper. To write Hakuna Matata means show.
I can just imagine what that was.
It does not mean that. Well, maybe it does in your world. Oh. All right, we are waiting for Kevin. Is that Alex's answer? Or is that your answer? It didn't let you on Jeopardy. I'm putting Alex down. Hold on. I gotta
And
remember
Alex
taking this
says,
out. All right. What does Hakuna Matata? Okay. Good. Who is? Shuck it, Trebek. All right. So the answer is What does Hakuna Matata mean? It means no worries.
No worries.
For
No
the rest
worries.
of
No
your
worries.
days.
Everyone gets a point. That's an easy one. Everyone gets a point. And if you had it farther, great. But everyone gets a point. All
You
right.
told me you were only looking for 2 words.
I was. That's all I was looking for.
He said you could write more if you
You
want.
could write more if you want.
Yeah. I was never an overachiever.
You want to go a little harder?
You do you, Ryan.
We won't go too hard. Quasimodo was the bell ringer of which famous cathedral? Quasimodo was the bell ringer of which famous cathedral?
That was after my.
What's great is that they can't see the answers
Oh
coming
my
in
gosh.
currently. What famous cathedral was
No answer for
Quasimodo
me.
the bell ringer of? You know, when I hear
I
Quasimodo,
do not even know how to spell that.
I think of the scene from The Sopranos.
Do you understand what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make you hold that up, too.
I have no idea how to spell that. I'm going to try that again. I'm gonna use
Whether
my
it's right or
phone.
wrong, I'm making you hold that up. Because that is not how you spell that at all.
Right, well, give me some heads up here. How
But
do
it
we
makes
spell?
me think of The Sopranos when they were talking about Nostradamus and I guess I should set it up because I haven't watched The Sopranos.
Maybe that's better. I don't know if
Tony
that's
and
any better or
Bobby,
not.
No.
Tony Soprano and Bobby Bacalari are talking about Nostradamus, and Bobby Bacalari goes, "Well, Quasimodo said da 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 da," and Tony's like, Nostradamus. Quasimodo. You ready? I think everyone's
Sure.
in.
I have no clue.
All right.
I think you just gave us the answer.
And what you got for
Notre
an answer?
Dame.
Notre Dame. That is not how you spell it, but I will give you.
All right.
What do you got, Amanda?
I'm a horrible speller.
It is Notre Dame. So Frank gets a point. Thighs has a point for Notre Dame. Superstar Jay has a point.
The competition is fierce here tonight, folks.
Rat Prince. There we go. Best friend
nope.
Ryan. All right, and I think everyone
It
gets
was
a
the only
point.
cathedral I knew,
for-
and I knew they had a Disney movie about Notre Dame, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yep, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. All right.
Oh, that's Quasimodo.
Yeah.
The Hunchback.
Yeah, see, makes sense now. See? Gotta
Here,
watch more
we're going to
Disney.
do another easy one here. Julia Andrews made her feature film debut in which Disney movie?
I don't even know who that is.
Julia Andrews, The Hills Are Alive with the sound
Oh.
of music.
Oh, I guess I do know who she is.
The Hills Were Alive with the sound of music. That's Julia Andrews.
That's a pretty old movie.
Yeah, but that is not the movie I'm looking for.
Well, no, but that's still a pretty old movie. Kind of
Right.
gives you a timeline.
Right.
I'm
Best
gonna
friend
go
Alex.
with.
Frank, stop taking shit from Ryan. I once saw him have relations with a tube sock named. It was not named Joel Schultz. It was not named Joel Schultz. It might have been a tube sock, but it was not named Joel Schultz. It was definitely named like Betsy. No last name. Didn't want to know. Julia Andrews made her feature film debut in Disney, and we have our first. Not we have first where people are not putting in the same answers. Herman, is that Jess?
I'm giving this my best guess.
I don't know
ever
who
here.
that is, but Herman L. Ellen. I'm gonna go big H because I don't know any different. I'm just putting you on here. Oh, it is okay. Here we go. I'll change it to Jess. Jess. You missed out on 2 questions already, but you can.
She's
do
already
this.
behind the curve.
Well,
That's all right. With me in
She
the
can
game,
catch up.
she's got a good chance.
With me
All
in
right.
the game, got it all.
all right.
Now
We
go
need to get
actors
some more
and
people in.
actresses.
Who okay? Thighs is in.
Okay, I'm
That's
confused.
in.
Go for
Cowboy.
it. I don't know if I
Cowboy?
spelt it right or not because you know I'm a horrible speller. But
I call Shannon. How is somebody involved that wasn't here at the beginning? I don't care if they have boobies. I do. It doesn't matter to me.
Mine's way off. I need that.
All right.
Race.
We're going to start with Amanda. Amanda, what do you got?
Cinderella.
It is not Cinderella.
oh, Cinderella.
It is
Apologize,
not
cock-picking.
Cinderella. And I'll go through it. Kevin
Ariel.
Cowboy says Mary Poppins. Thigh says Mary Poppins. Jess says Wizard of Oz. Superstar says Mary Poppins. Is that everyone? Looks like everyone. The answer is Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. Okay, so I gotta get.
I can picture that now, though.
Yep.
Yep, I can see that now.
Ring Fit Runner had no idea. There's no
She had the short hair like
J.
Cinderella.
So far, I would have known
But that's
all.
the
of
mice that
it.
sing that song.
I think that's it.
So?
I don't think Alex got in on the answer for that. Okay, sorry about that, Alex. You got to answer. All right, next question, all right? That's all the easy ones done.
Oh, crap. That one was an easy one?
Yes! We'll go to Cinderella, okay?
Okay.
I didn't.
And
I was
Gustus.
getting food. I'm glad you're eating, Rat Prince. All right. What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters?
Uh-oh.
This is also not a hard one.
No. I
What
know
are the
but
names?
it's been like
of
20 years since I've seen
Cinderella's
Cinderella.
Stepsisters.
That's 'cause you have a boy and you wouldn't let me watch this stuff.
It's because nobody wants to watch it.
Best friend Alex should know, right? No, it is not Ugly 1 and Ugly 2. I'm just going to tell you right there. It is not Ugly 1 and Ugly 2. What are the names of Cinderella's stepsisters?
I know one of them.
Bum, 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 bum. Cinderella, Cinderella. I always liked the heavier set. Rat.
Gus
Gus
Gus?
Gus Gus. Gus
See, I
Gus.
remember that.
Friend. I remember Gus Gus.
Gus Gus. Gus Gus.
Who's the main one?
This is so not right.
Gus Gus. Yep. So we're looking for both answers. I will
I
give.
have one.
I'm going to give a point for each correct name. So if you only get one right,
Good, that's
that's
all I
fine.
got.
Oh, I'm not even close.
It's my trip. I like this. I like doing this trivia. So what are we giving away this week? Anything?
We did not talk about that before we started.
Nope. Now I'm putting you on the spot.
What are we going to put away today, Amanda? What are we going to put away? What are we going to give away today, Amanda?
You know, we do have the Star Wars packs. We can give away.
Oh
The
yes,
unlimited packs. We, can
we
give away
have
two of
some. We
those.
have some of the promo packs
Yep,
available.
we'll give away a promo pack.
We'll give away a Star Wars Unlimited promo pack.
Gus Gus. Gus Gus.
Got to pick it up in person, though, folks. We will not
Gus
mail
Gus
it.
is my favorite best dressed character in the film, and he likes cheese. He does like cheese. All right.
I like cheese too.
0 points for Gryffindor this round. Okay. I think everyone is in.
I'm getting a 0 on this one. I'm telling you.
All right. We're just going to go around. We're going to start with the interwebs.
Can I change my answer?
No.
Damn.
Superstar says Anastasia and Drizilla. Ring Fit Runner goes Bridget and Gidget. Her Jess says Drizilla and Anastasia. Best friend Alex says Anastasia and Drizilla. Kevin says Drizilla and Anastasia. Thai says 0 points for Gryffindor, so no. And I think that's it. I'm the Tony Soprano friends. Jesus. So what do you guys got?
Anastasia.
Chubby and heavy.
The correct answer is Anastasia and Drizilla.
That
I'm
is
gonna go through
not
here.
right. That is not right.
Jay gets 2 points.
I think I was thinking of the
They
wrong
You get
movie.
the-
1, Amanda. Ring doesn't get anything.
Very
Thighs doesn't get anything.
Get your
Cowboy
phone over
gets
here,
2.
I
Best
don't,
friend Alex
I don't need
gets
to use
2.
my phone.
Jess gets 2.
I lose in style.
All right. Guess we're going to go on to harder questions.
As if that one wasn't hard enough. Come on, man.
Okay, we'll do another easy one. Which Disney villain did Angelina Jolie bring to life?
Yeah, I don't know.
Live action. Which Disney villain did Angelina Jolie bring to life?
I didn't play villains yet, so I don't know.
It was a movie.
Oh.
Live action movie. With
Trying to
Angelina
I'm trying
Jolie.
to think of which one she was in. I'm drawing a blank here, folks.
Do, 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 do. Oh, I got to come up with my own. We can't copyright anything.
Oh,
Do, do,
sorry.
do, do. Do, 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 do.
yeah, I'm at a loss
Do,
here.
do, do. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum.
Telephone.
That's not me.
It's Frank.
That's me, unfortunately.
No.
Someone loves you?
Everybody hurts. I don't watch live actions. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just watched a cartoon, so I haven't watched hardly any Disney stuff in like 20
It would have
years.
been nice if you guys joined earlier. I'm Ryan's enforcer, by the way. I look like Frank Bacon, so if you have a problem with me, you can come to my store and punch me.
Well, you know, when you have a name like Frankie the Cleaner, that's to be expected, right?
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think everyone is
You,
in.
you mess with the dork father, you mess with me.
I can kind of do my own. I've taken people out into the streets. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
I usually just kneecap him with a baseball
my
bat.
boss almost fired me the last time from Ace Hardware because I took someone into the main street and threw them on the ground because they were shoplifting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're not supposed to do that, apparently.
You're supposed to just call the police.
They were too far away.
They're 2 blocks down the road.
They were too far away. Best friend Alex says that we frequently fight on the streets. You don't want to fight me. All right. We're going to start with Amanda. Amanda?
A big old blank.
I got nothing on this
Nothing.
one.
He's got a
All
line.
right.
It's a blank.
Jess says Maleficent. Thigh says Maleficent. Alex, best friend Alex says Ursula. Kevin says Maleficent. Ring Fit Runner says Maleficent.
That's after my Disney days.
What girl? I'm just trying to see where Jay
Isn't that in Villainous?
left off.
The posters are falling down again.
So,
They just got to make it for another hour. They'll be fine.
oh, cheap viewer. I can't even get rid of him because I'm not signed in that way. So the answer is Maleficent. It is Maleficent. I'm probably saying it wrong.
That was
too.
Magnificent, man.
No, it wasn't.
I can't even pronounce
Jess
that
gets
properly.
a point. Thighs gets a point. Kevin gets a point. Ring Fit Runner gets a point. And I think that was everyone who had it. All right. Ooh, I love flooring that comes for free. Okay. Man, you guys are making this hard. Well, I'm not gonna do what the name of the circus was from Dumbo then, because you're not gonna get that.
Not even close.
All right. How about we go to Peter Pan?
I might have a chance on that
1,
one.
2, 3, 4. We gotta do this. All right. Can you name Wendy's dog from Peter Pan?
Are you
I'm
serious?
serious. What is the name of Wendy's dog in Peter Pan? This is from something I printed. I didn't come up with these. I printed this as
How do
Disney
people
questions.
know this stuff?
Well, if you ask some of my
Con
friends
After Dark takes a whole new. Oh,
any
you got that
question
right.
on Friends, they could tell you. They could tell you posters
Mm-hmm.
on the wall.
Wendy's dog. What is its name in Peter Pan? What is Wendy's dog's name?
Taking a shot in the dark here.
Me too.
Just a shot
I
in
might.
the dark.
Wait, we have different names down, so that's a good thing.
See,
One
we
of
don't
us
think
might be
alike.
right.
I didn't see where you said it, Jay.
Got to get a moderator back there.
Well, I have to go back and forth between them. I'll give you a point because I knew you had it.
Did you just spill your soda?
Nope.
No, he's going to erase points.
I didn't erase points. It just kind of flipped out. All right. Is everyone in? Yeah, Wendy did have a dog, Thighs. Wendy had a dog.
Wasn't it a little white one?
I don't remember. I just know the name. Because I think it depends on what you're watching. But the name of the dog hasn't changed.
Okay.
I think it was a little white fluffy.
As a superstar, are you watching this in your bathroom by chance? You keep threatening with bathroom. Oh, man. It was a big sheepdog. It was a sheepdog.
Then I might be wrong.
And you might be wrong. Oh, look, Connor just
Oh,
fell.
man.
It just keeps
I
falling.
will be right back, folks. I was worried about how long you
Okay, I think everyone's that's in is gonna be in. We're gonna just gonna call and keep going, right? Yeah.
We got it fixed.
Got it fixed. All right, we're gonna start on the interwebs here with Kevin says Sandy. Superstar Xavier Gentleman J. Michael says Nana. Ring Fit Runner says Stitch.
Oh, everybody's different.
We
Jess
are
says
all over the
Pongo. Best friend Alex says
Dalmatians.
Nana or Mana.
That's me.
What do you guys got?
I got Rascal.
Rascal?
Bandit.
I had a dog named Rascal and Bandit. The answer is Nana. It
Nana.
is Nana. Alex gets a point.
Is that Mana or Nana?
Nana. Jay gets a point. I'm just seeing who else has a point here. I don't think I missed anyone. I need someone else to like manage this. Dude, this is my entire life has just been a dad and a pro wrestler, so I know all the stuff. Yes.
How are you going to keep up with that when we got like 1,000 followers?
We're not going to do this. All right.
We'll have to set it up so they can electronically enter, like have an app or something.
Have an app.
Hey, they got an
There's
app
an
for
app for
everything.
everything.
There's an app for everything.
All right, going to Aladdin. How many years was the genie stuck in the lamp before Aladdin found him? I will tell you a hint. It's more than 2.
More than 2 years.
How many years was the genie stuck in the lamp before Aladdin found him? If you don't get it exact, you can be within 1,000 years.
It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, so I'm taking
It's been a long road getting from there to here. I'm pretty sure he sang that song.
That sounds like too easy of a number. I'm going to switch my number.
Why do all you hosers copy me? Come to one of my wrestling shows and try to copy me. Jesus, Jay. You weren't the first to answer, though. You were the third one. Oh, second one.
This sounds more like a Disney thing. That's a really big number, man.
Yeah.
Did they even have like bottles that many years ago?
The number is poop. It is not that. A dad and a pro wrestler. All right, you guys got numbers on there?
Amanda did, and then she
All
just
right.
erased it. So you got to give her a second.
We're gonna start on here. Alex has 10,000 years. Jay has 10,000 years.
That was my first guess.
Kevin has 10,000 years. Jess has 10,000 years. Ring Fit Runner has 3,000. And that's it. What do you guys got?
1,999.
It's something weird. I know it is.
And you had 200,000?
10,000
It-
was my first guess, though, folks,
And
and
the
then I
answer
erased it.
is 10,000.
Ah, see, I should never
It was
second guess
something weird.
myself.
I thought it was something weird. No.
Should never
my.
ever second guess myself, folks.
All right. Jeez, Jess.
I literally erased that
Kevin.
number.
I did.
It
see
sounded
you're
too
actually
easy.
Saying the truth.
Jay is leading.
I would never lie.
With
I
8
wouldn't lie to the
points.
folks at home.
Never.
Jay is leading with 8 points. All right.
How many points do I have, Ryan?
2. All right. We'll do the last question here.
I'm
That's
none.
one more than I
One.
had last week.
You got that right. I'm trying to think of. You're not gonna know who the good 3 fairies are. 3 good fairies from Sleeping Beauty. You're not gonna know their name. You didn't know the evil stepsisters.
One starts with an M
You got that right. But that's not. But you'd have to
because
have more.
she's on one of the Lorcana cards.
See,
They're
that's why.
green,
That's why.
red, and blue.
That's why you got to play Lorcana.
Do you know which Disney princess? Because this is gonna be part of Frozen. Which Disney princess attended Elsa's coronation day in Arendelle?
Oh, I should know this one.
Which
I think I've only seen this movie
Disney
once.
princess attended Elsa's coronation day in Arendelle?
Her sister.
Which Disney princess?
Mm.
Doom, ba-dum, 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 bum, 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 bum.
Well, I know this is going to be wrong, but it makes sense because, it was Frozen, so.
It's not her sister. I'll I'll tell you that much. Ba-bum.
Well, then I'm.
Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Ba-bum.
Then I have no clue.
Ba-dum. Ba-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Have fun with it, right?
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum. Well, they're all connected. Some of them are hundreds of years apart, but they're all connected.
Exactly.
Yep. They're all part of the myth and all that.
All part of the legend.
All right. You guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Here we
Here
go.
we go. Amanda?
No.
No.
She drew a blank again.
Frank?
I
I
mean,
said her sister.
it was from the movie Frozen, so who else could it be other than Snow White? I mean, Snow, Frozen, right?
It wasn't. No.
Come on, really?
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
Ah.
So
Really?
just has Rapunzel. Best friend Alex has Rapunzel. Superstar Gentleman J, Xavier Michaels has Rapunzel. Kevin has Rapunzel. Thighs has Anna. Ring Fit Runner has a Rapunzel. The answer is Rapunzel. And Jay is the winner, and Jay actually gets the bonus points for naming the fairies from Cinderella, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got any of those.
Do you want to know what the name of the circus was from the film Dumbo?
Yes.
WDP Circus.
WDP.
WDP Circus.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might have actually had a chance.
Can you name all 7 dwarves?
Oh, I know Sleepy.
Can you do it off the top of your head? Jokes on all of you. I don't know what an ACL or an MCL is. Jeez. Okay.
Well, I think
Jay's the winner.
I think Kevin has a 7 dwarf deck. If I can go find his deck real quick, I might be able to tell you who the 7 dwarfs are.
At 4.
Jay, I will
What
bring
else?
you those packs. So that actually goes pretty
My
well.
favorite one, Grumpy, and Amanda didn't know that.
That actually goes pretty well because Jay plays Star Wars. He just doesn't live around here. Otherwise, he would be playing Star Wars.
He needs to travel. Maybe we need to take the show to him sometime.
We could. All right. Let's talk a little EverCon before we start.
I have 5.
Lorcana.
Who are you missing?
It's all or nothing.
Kevin, help me out.
Superstar Xavier Michaels like, I can name the 7 dwarfs. Stubby, and Ryan.
I mean-
Stubby, and Ryan. Those are the 7 dwarves.
It's not too far off, I don't think.
Dumpy, Poopy, Stoopy, Hank, Floyd, Shorty, and Bartholomew.
Isn't there like a Stinky?
No. You want me to name them now?
Sure.
Happy.
Doc,
Sleepy,
Grumpy, Happy, Sleepy, Bashful, Steezy,
Bashful.
and Dopey.
Bashful, and Dopey.
All right. Let's talk a little EverCon. EverCon's coming up. It's happening February 28th through March 2025. That is next Friday through Sunday. It is happening in
Crazy.
Rothschild at the Cedar Creek Convention Center. You need to
go.
get your badges today. You need to go to evercon.org to get those badges. Right now, this says 100-plus tabletop game events happening. Guess what? As of today, it's over 300.
300 events?
300 tabletop events. That doesn't even include events that are happening in the Video Game Museum. Plus, there's going to be the world's worst LARP that is happening. That is live-action role-playing. The world's worst LARP is going to be happening. And we will have an EverCon quest that is happening where you can win prizes, including dice and stickers. And then we have
Dice?
actual big... Yes.
Imagine that.
Dice.
The goblins in.
Yep. And of course, we do have out of those events, we do have some tabletop miniature events that will be happening in the NORCOM space in the miniature room, which will include like Warhammer Underworlds. There will be a lot of Warhammer. Malifaux is happening.
Blood Woods, guys.
BattleTech.
Yes, we are doing a Blood Red Skies demo.
Okay.
Well,
Right,
there
not
should be
helping you
demos
that
set up
time.
for everything.
The demos will be set up all weekend long, but I do have a schedule out for when I'll actually be actively running each event or each demo. But if there's downtime in between, or if one of the other NORCOM team members want to step in and give the demo, we can certainly accommodate that.
Yeah. Best friend Alex, I'd be really sad if you didn't come down and join us. Just saying.
That's a pretty pouty face you have over there,
It's
Ryan.
pretty they can't see it. I don't have the camera on.
I think you're pretty sad about that,
It's all right.
actually.
Frank's demo is called a fleshlight.
Yeah, it is.
Jay will
Amanda, would you like to tell him about that?
No. And Jay will be there wrestling both nights. There's 2 nights of wrestling, which we will get to. Some of the events that are happening, there is Frontline Pro Wrestling, and Superstar Xavier Michaels will definitely be there as Gentleman Jay. I think he's going to be Gentleman Jay. I'm not certain which version he is bringing. Maybe he's going to be, I don't know, Mr. Z? I don't know.
I don't know
either.
We'll find out at the event.
But your badge includes 2 nights of pro wrestling at no extra cost. Breaking into Broadway Improv is going to be happening throughout the convention center.
I'm kind of excited about that.
Yeah, me too. There is the EverCon after party happening Saturday night that starts at 10 o'clock. There's a cosplay contest on Saturday. Guest speaker Charles Moisant will be there. We have EverCon trivia. There is the EverCon Gamers Gauntlet. You can win up to $1,000 in prize money on there. Plus, so
I'm
much
too busy.
more. TMI weirdos from Alex. Sorry.
Someday, NORCOM's going to have a big team where I'm actually going to not have to do the demos, and I'm going to be able to actually take part in EverCon.
Right? And of course, you need to order your swag bags off of the EverCon site before they are gone. There are in limited supplies.
Better get
Yeah,
on.
Charles is super cool. Limited supplies for the swag bags. Make sure you get them off of the website because that is also the lowest amount that you will pay for them. There's $65 on the website. At the convention center, there'll be $75 until they're gone, if there's any there.
If there's any left. Hot commodity.
They are a hot commodity. We are selling them like hotcakes. And next year, we are actually looking at a very important gamer badge that includes the swag bag right out of the gate.
Ooh.
Yeah, plus other perks.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
I believe there's going to be a Bolt Action tournament, too, at EverCon this year.
Yes, there is, and it's going to be, I can go back to that. So the Bolt Action Tournament happening at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday, and there is going to be like a Goodwill offering or something like that, some prize
It's
stuff.
a charity event or something. from my
Charity
understanding.
for Hoo-Ha.
Hoo-Ha.
Yeah.
Is that like Hoo-Ha?
It's a veterans type charity thing. I'm not 100% certain what it is, but there will be stuff that they have, like the sands of Normandy, like sand from Normandy beaches will be there to be auctioned off.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool to get one of those.
Right?
Well, I'd put some money down on that one.
Sure. In other ways, is it going to be easier to approach your booth this year?
Yes, we're going to be right out in the miniatures area this time.
Yep.
We're not going to be stuck back in the vendor hall this year.
You're going to have room to do all your stuff.
Yeah, that's what's going to be nice because we're going to actually have all of the demo boards set up, so you guys will be able to stop in and check out my awesome paint jobs and Kevin's awesome paint jobs. I don't know if Ryan's got any models he's painting for it or not, but it's going to be pretty awesome this year. We are going to have a partnership with some other people in some other booths, so there's going to be some stuff going on there. We're partnering up with OMG out of Marshfield.
Yep.
We're going to be doing some Magic the Gathering drafts with those guys. So, so we're going to be out and about this year. It's going to be good.
I can't wait to spend all my paychecks as best friend Alex. So I can't wait for you to spend all of your paycheck also.
I like it when people spend all of their paychecks.
So the swag bag, going back to that for a second. It includes it's EverCon branded items, which includes a game mat. So
Game mat?
Like
yeah,
these?
yeah, a game
Nice.
mat like those. A dice tray, a coffee cup, which is
I'll need
looks
that.
like a Game Boy, but it has the EverCon logo on the other side. A leather dice case.
Ooh.
Some dice, and then I think there's a couple other things, and then some vendors have actually thrown in a couple of different things. So, yeah.
Cool.
Mostly coupons and things like that, but that's all right. Yeah, so $65 is a $100 value. And we're pricing them to go because we want you to have EverCon branded merchandise. And there will also be official EverCon 25 shirts available for sale there, too.
What color are they?
Black.
Black. I like black.
Black and silver.
The man in black. I like it.
Back in black.
Back in black.
I hit the sack. Glad to know back.
I don't know. You lost me, Ryan.
All right. I think I got the audio stuff. So cover your ears, Jay, because we're going to go and watch The Goblin's Quest. And then when we come back, we're going to learn about Disney's Lorcana. When we come back, a little bit after this, we are going to watch The Goblin's Quest. So cover your ears. Might be loud. I doubt it. I hope not. I hope I got it fixed. You ready?
Ready when you are.
Let's go. Should I start it over?
Pause! Hey, you remember this? These two running into each other? Guess what? I was here! What about the goblin? Why don't I get a quest? You know what? They never include me in anything. Did you hear about the bard quest? It's because I'm a half-goblin, isn't it? It's because I'm a half-goblin. They talk about the wizard's quest. They talk about the scribe's quest. Pause! And I was in this scene. And here's the thing. Pause! Even these two jokers, do you remember them? They get a part in the movie. No! It'll be okay, buddy.
Don't put
Half goblin. I'm not even a full goblin, okay?
I wouldn't include you either. Oh, fine then. It's the Goblin's Quest. An Evercon tale.
It's the Goblin's Quest.
Yes! I get my story!
Scribe's
I get
Quest.
my
Or the
story
Bard's
now!
Quest. It's the Goblin's Quest. Finally, the Goblin has his time in the spotlight. I'm feeling the groove. This Evercon tale will be a legend unfold. It's the Goblin's Quest. Who needs the rest when the Goblin is easily the best? La-da-dee-dee-doo-la-dee-bop. Now that the Goblin's here, this scene will be sure to pop. Now the Goblin's here, this scene will be sure to pop. Now the Goblin's here, this scene will be sure to pop.
Oh, okay, here we go!
All right, everyone. Welcome back to the show. I hope you enjoyed that. Now that I'm sorry about the audio issue there. I forgot that I had it muted on there. And thank you for all the kind words. It's only half goblin, so. But thanks for all the kind words on there. Yeah, I enjoyed doing that. So, all right, let's talk a little Lorcana here. So Disney's Lorcana, it's a trading card game. It just released last year?
It's about a year old now.
If you talk, you have to talk in this.
Can they hear me on this one? Yeah.
I don't know.
They can see. I see the bars moving. We must be good.
The bars are moving. Ooh,
So
Greg's I'm using Greg's microphone. It really picks up some stuff. So.
it does.
All right. Yes, we can hear him.
Yeah, so Lorcana's about a year old now. Came out, I want to say, April of last year. We're heading into the fourth set, I believe now?
Seven.
Oh, has it been that long?
Wow. They're just printing this like.
I guess
like
it's been
crazy.
longer than I thought, folks. Amanda would know. She's been playing the game almost since the beginning.
So this is like a starter box that I have up here. Let's take a look at some of the cards that are out here. Okay. Oh, I have a thing for that.
Oh, perfect.
Look at that.
Ariel.
So you're gonna have all the Disney characters that you would normally see in the movies. They all have some different traits. You can have multiples of the same cards, but they might have different traits. So like an Ariel might do, I think you can kind of see there actually there's two different cards of hers up there. So depending on which named card you have, it might have different abilities.
Yeah. So looks like we got Ariel. Looks like we got Cinderella, a little Mickey Mouse. Couple of that. And this is a color. Like this is an ink color.
The colors of inks. So it's kind of like in Magic how you have your different mana colors. Here you got different ink colors.
We'll take a look at a different one here. So this is another one. It looks like you got different ones. There's the Queen, and there's Maleficent.
There they are.
There they are.
And Olaf.
And Olaf is in there.
Ursula.
And I'm gonna guess that and Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's kind of like Jessica Rabbit. It's not that she's bad. It's just she's drawn that way.
She's drawn that way.
She's drawn that way. But good night, best friend Alex.
Tinkerbell's so tiny.
So is some of the stuff that they can do based on the colors? Like you got Mickey Mouse and he's got different color versions, right?
Yes.
And based on that, he can do different things, or it's different characters that he's playing.
Creates a little different play style depending on the colors.
Sure.
So it's like in Magic, how your red is kind of more aggressive and black is more of your graveyard kind of stuff. So it's kind of the same thing here. The different colors are going to play a little different in the game.
Okay.
How many colors can you have in a deck, Amanda? How many colors?
2.
2 colors in a deck. Okay, let's take another look. I got another visual here. Boop. Green. Look at how nice and green that is. You got a Iago and Genie and other things I can't read because they're too small.
How many years was the genie locked in the bottle?
10,000 years.
See,
10,000.
I had that down and then I erased it.
Why would you do that?
Jasper.
Yeah, all kinds of different colors. How many total colors are there? 5? 6?
6, I believe. In
6
Lorcana.
colors? Well, I only got 3.
It's more than Magic.
It's more than that. All right. And then I got a nice little turn order at a glance here. So when you're playing, it looks like there's a beginning phase and then a main phase. Tell me about that. That's what it says right there.
Yeah.
It's probably you probably play through the phases, but you're not calling them a phase. It's kind of like like other games have different phases.
At the beginning of the phase, you're going to do things like you're going to tap your characters like you do in Magic.
Yeah, ready them.
So you're going to ready them all right away at the beginning phase, and then you're going to set. So you're going to basically check for effects and stuff that happen at the start of your turn.
Okay.
And follow the instructions accordingly. The cards will kind of talk you right through what you need to do in that case. If anything is going to trigger, the card will tell you how to do it. And then you draw a card from the top of your deck. The first player skips this on their first turn. Not really sure why that's a rule, but they do that in Magic too. If you're only playing against one other player,
Always weird, isn't it? I don't understand.
Draw a card.
I mean, going first has its advantages, I would imagine. So that's probably how they level it off a little
I
bit.
get that.
So then you head into your main phase, and that's kind of fun in this game because you can do anything you really want to do as many times as you can possibly do it in whatever order you want to do it. So
I do like that when it's a little sandboxy.
yeah, so you can kind of play the way you want to play, kind of. So once per turn, you can put a card face down into your ink
Night
well
thighs. Good night.
at any time. So a lot of times people will do it right away so that they can spend it. Well, the ink has to dry, so you can't use it the first turn you put it down, right?
Oh.
The ink you can.
The ink you can. Okay, so the characters you play can't because the ink has to dry before they can use it.
Oh,
spending
that's
your
their version
ink.
of summoning sickness.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Or
so-
like in Star Wars, they come in exhausted unless
Yes.
something tells you otherwise.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So that way you can't use them the very first turn they come out right away, unless they have an ability that says they can.
I guess is it
And in Lorcana, it's called Rush,
Rush?
when you can attack right away.
Okay. Is okay. Is it I go you go, or is it like do I do all of my stuff and then my opponent does all their
you do
stuff?
Everything you want to do before your opponent gets to go. So unlike
Okay.
Star Wars, where you do one thing like you cast a character, then
So
your
it's more
opponent-
like
your-
Magic,
Right.
where you're gonna do all of your stuff on your turn, and then your opponent does all of their
Yes.
things. Okay.
Yes. So again, you can do these as many times as you want, in any order.
Good night,
you
Ring
want.
Fit Runner.
You can use characters' abilities. You can use an item ability. You can use a location ability. Take an action with a character that's been in play since the start of your turn. Things you can do with them are quest. You can challenge challenge an opponent's location, or exert a character. So the only time you can challenge a character is if they've been tapped or exerted already.
Okay.
So if they're at the ready, you cannot challenge them. And you can use any abilities that require you to exert the character. Got some posters falling down in the background here,
It's all right.
folks.
It's all good.
So it's kind of a nice, I don't know, I think it's almost a little more friendly than Magic because you're not trying to necessarily knock your opponent's characters out or attack your opponent directly. You're actually trying to send your characters out on quest.
Okay.
So
Oh,
they
I
can
like that
quest.
idea.
So they can quest for what they call lore. And the first player to get to 20 lore wins the match.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yes. So So you can sometimes challenge your opponent's characters. Like some of them will quest for more lore than others. Most of them will do like you get 1 lore every time you send them out on a quest.
Okay.
Some of them will get 2 or 3 lore every time you go out onto a quest. So for those ones, it makes sense to challenge them sometimes so that they can't keep tapping and questing for all that lore.
Okay. Well, let's switch gears, and you're gonna show us how to play a game then.
All right. Amanda's got a.
Okay, let's first go over some of the merchandise. Merchandise.
So here's going to be a starter pack, and then how you count your lore. It'll come with a little lore counter. It's just a cardboard.
And there's like a paper trail that comes in the deck as well to use that tracker on.
Or you can call it a mat.
A mat.
So you don't have to have your magic mats. You can just use that paper.
Okay.
It'll have a trail of your lore. And when you challenge each other, and you want to call it damage, it'll come with these
Tokens.
Yeah, that'll show you how much damage is on that character.
So it's like Pokemon in that aspect. Is once your characters take damage, the damage stays with them until they're what is the term in this game? Exhausted. When the character is beat. I forget what the term is now. Sorry, folks.
I don't know the term at all.
Kevin?
It'll come to me. So yeah.
So that's what comes in the starter packs. Then you can also get troves.
Okay.
Troves are like a magic bundle. It's going to have a couple of booster packs of cards in it. And it's going to have what else?
Banished. Oh, they're banished.
Banished. That's
Banished.
the word. Thank you.
You'll get a lore counter, so nice and fancy. And you can turn it, so you'll get your numbers.
Way nicer than the paper trails.
And instead of the small paper counters, you get dice. Small little dice with numbers.
Makes it a lot easier to track damage with the dice, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right.
All right. What else?
So,
let's just look at a couple other things that we have for sale.
The Illumineers quest. Amanda, you can tell us all about this one. This one you can play multiplayer or single player.
So it's a cooperative game.
It can be, in this case.
Okay.
And that's how I started.
Play alone or team up with a friend to defeat Ursula. So you're playing against the board.
Playing against Ursula. And I heard she can be a real pain in the rear end.
Yes, and it also comes with, we can look at the back.
We can show them on the back, yes. The back of the box always tells us what comes in it. You can see our lore counters in there.
Have a starter pack for you and your partner, and then Ursula has her own deck. And then it also comes with those lore counters, and then there's a counter for Ursula as well, and you can play easy, medium, and hard too.
Oh. Scenario deck.
And she even comes with a gold pack. So once you beat her, you're able to open that package.
Ursula plays by her own rules and continually sends entangled glimmers to do her bidding. Her special 50-card deck is built from all new cards that can only be used in an Illuminaries quest game. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Pretty hard cards.
Yeah, I've heard some pretty good players had problems beating Ursula.
Even Dan.
Wow. You know, you gotta like it when it's something that that is fun, but you don't win right away.
Right.
There's a couple games that are cooperative that I like it when that happens. Like playing Pandemic. Pandemic to me is like you gotta have a perfect game to beat that game.
Right.
So.
And this is the Stitch Collector's Gift Set. So this is going to be along the lines of the Pokemon boxes where you kind of got the card of focus on it, and then you're going to get additional booster packs and stuff along with it. And I believe this also comes with an album, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
to store your cards in. So
Oh, I have this.
It holds up to 252 cards, I believe. It's going to come with the Stitch card here in the middle, and it's going to come with 4 booster packs in there.
Nice.
So it's a pretty
I
good
have
value.
this.
It's a nice little gift, especially if somebody's been playing for a while and you want to get something for them that they're going to enjoy and use. So,
That's pretty cool.
yep.
All available at NorcomGames.com.
Most of this stuff is up on the website now, and if it's
Or
not,
you
they'll
can
make
come-
sure it's there by
Or you
tomorrow.
can come down to the store and get one.
You can stop right in at the store, and we have several of each of these on the shelf at the moment, so we definitely have them available.
All right.
And if you want to play, there's always someone here.
All right. Let's play a game.
All right, so how many cards are in the deck?
60.
60. Is there, when you're building decks, is there, oh, I'm dropping cards all over the place here, folks. So when we build decks, is there a maximum number of any one character that I can have in my deck?
Depending on what you're talking about with character. Because if you have
Let's say this
Ariel,
here. Okay.
you can have 4 of them, but there's their other name underneath them. That's what you can only have 4 of.
So I could have Ariel by different names, but have like 4 of each of them?
Yes.
That's interesting.
There's other games that are similar to that. Star Wars is similar, where you can have 2 Tarkins on. It's just 2 different versions of Tarkin.
Okay.
So I find that interesting myself too.
Magic goes by the name, so even if they have different abilities and stuff,
Yeah.
if they have the same name, it doesn't matter.
I agree. I think that's the way to go, because how many times are you going to have 2 Tarkins on the board?
Right?
Yeah.
So how many cards do we draw?
7.
7 cards.
7 cards to start.
What am I looking at on these cards? So there's something I'm going to have to do here to put some mana down or some ink down to get things to play. So what am I looking at? We want to show the folks at home?
Yep.
So if you have a card like this up in the corner,
Oh, and we're gonna
hold
bring it up here.
So
Okay.
what's that number in the corner mean? Like, that one's got a number 3 up in the corner. What does that 3 mean?
how much ink you have.
Is that how much ink it takes to cast it?
So for starters, the way that it looks on there, you just have the 3 and the how it's solid. And then Mr. Felix there has
I drew one too many cards.
a little bit extra.
They're kind of sticky.
So you have Felix there. Now up in the corner where his 2 is, how there's that extra around the 2, unlike the 3.
Yep. So the 3.
How
Boy,
it's
this looks like.
kind of plain.
Yep.
Doesn't
We
have the
have
gold
this.
ring.
And that Felix there.
Okay.
So Felix can be used as one of your ink that you would put face down.
Gold ring right here.
And the other one, you cannot put it face down.
So
So
only
you're
the
going
ones with
to
the
have
rings.
to play that out of your hand
Okay. So there's some limits on what cards you can play.
for ink, yes.
Gotcha.
All right, so now
4 of any one sub character.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So can I mulligan any of these?
Yes. You can mulligan as many as you want. You don't have to mulligan your whole hand like Magic.
Okay.
You can pick and choose. So, say you had some of the ones that are uninkable and they cost like 9 or 7 ink, you might want to take that one out.
Like that one.
Yeah, that has a nice. Like, when are you playing that guy?
So we put
It'll
that.
take you.
So we put that on the bottom of my deck and then draw back up to 7 cards, correct?
You shuffle them in your deck.
And then draw,
Draw 1.
and
So
then
that-
shuffle.
Yeah. That's how I play.
Trying not to stack the deck here, folks. Okay, then. I think we're. Are you gonna mulligan any of your cards, Amanda? Or you think we're ready to go here? Because I think I'm ready to play this.
We can go.
All right. So how do we decide who the first player is?
However you want to. If you want to roll some dice.
I like to roll a dice. Let's go ahead and roll a dice.
I'm a big die roller.
I got a 5.
A big old one.
All right. So I think I'll take first turn. I think I'm going to. I can put 1 ink down, right? That's what I
Yes.
can do here.
1 inkable.
All right. So I'm going to put this one down for ink right here. You guys can see that at home.
She's so inkable.
And that goes face down in front of me, correct?
Yes.
Move that box out of the way so y'all can see. So now I have 1 ink. So now I can I can use that ink if I have
You can use it right away.
if I have a card that costs 1 or less, right?
Correct.
We have this guy right here. He's got the 1 up in the corner. We're gonna play this one.
Okay.
So I tap this like I
Tap
do in
it.
Magic, right?
Yes.
What do they call the tapping action?
Exerting.
Exerting. Everything has a different name because you can't call it a tap.
All right, this is
Tap.
Tafietta Mutton Fudge. Sounds like a treat. She's a showstopper. When you play this character, if you have a location in play, each opponent loses 1 lore. Well, I don't have a location in play, but I'm going to play her anyways because she only costs 1. And now we got to wait for the ink to dry, correct?
Yes.
So now I guess I got to pass the turn because there's nothing else I can do.
I'm going to put a owl.
You have to draw a card first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll change my...
See? Always draw the card first.
Always draw your card.
Felix.
Do you have to show us what you're inking?
What you're inking so that the other person knows that you're not cheating.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
That's important to know.
Yeah, that's very important to know.
So I'm going to...
I guess I wouldn't have thought about that otherwise.
Yeah. Well, how would you know? I mean,
Read
most
the
games.
rules.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, I'm just saying. You wouldn't
We
even
never
think about
played
that
that
in
way
most
for a
games
while.
because, like, the Star Wars, and we probably shouldn't talk like it's other games. Star Wars games, you can resource anything.
Right.
So in this, it's inking.
In Star Wars, I like having the cards that give me additional resources. You can play it as a resource,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to ramp up a little bit. That's the only way I found a ramp in that game. I don't know if there's a way to ramp up in this game or not yet.
I don't know. We'll
So I'm
find
going
out.
to play a Moana. Her leading the ropes. This character can't challenge unless I have a captain character in play. And when you know that you have a captain character, can get up here. You have Moana, and then her, what did you call it? Subname,
Subname.
and then underneath in super tiny letters, words are what the character is.
So like kind of like their
Extra
traits.
traits, yeah. Like she's, what is it? Dreamborn, a hero, a princess, and a pirate. So if I would have another card that needed to say something with princesses, she would count as 1.
All right.
So now she's drying. Go ahead.
Okay. So now to start my turn, I untap my cards, right?
Yeah.
We ready them, if we will. And then I draw a card.
There very much is a way to ramp.
I believe there is. I just don't play this enough to know how to do it yet. Maybe I'll find a way.
I have not played this at all.
Maybe I will find a way to do it tonight. All right, so I think I am going to play this one. This is a pretty big card here. It is an inkable card. It's going to be the Monk, the Nonk, N-O-K-K. Looks like a glimmer horse.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to put that down for ink.
A glimmer horse.
I think I'm going to try this questing thing out here. I think I'm going to send this Tafietta Mutton Fudge out on a quest.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap her for 1. Excuse me. So how much lore do I gain from this one?
There in the corner, there's a little,
There's like a little star right here.
And it matches the same
Symbol on her counter right there. And that tells me how much lore I get from this character questing every time this character quests. So I'm going to take my lore counter. I got the fancy little wheel here. And I'm going to turn it up to 1 lore.
Is there a way to defend against someone questing?
Do they have like any instances in this game? I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Rush.
Oh, Rush, yes. Oh, maybe like this one here.
Do you have any that cost 2?
Yes, I do. I'm deciding which one I want to play right now, actually. I don't think I want to do that. I think this one here is going to be good. I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to bring out Daisy Duck.
Daisy Duck. I like Daisy
Spotless food fighter. Nice. She is evasive. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. So the little bit of experience I have with this game, I found that evasive characters are very, very solid in this game. They're tough to beat because if she doesn't have any characters that are evasive, she cannot challenge her.
All right. So we are playing Disney's Lorcana here, learning about it. So could you have challenged? So like he went questing there, but because you played Moana before, does that make it because her ink was drying or something? You couldn't challenge it?
Okay.
He could challenge, but I would have had to have her exerted.
You can only challenge exerted characters. So like now on Amanda's turn this time, she can challenge him.
This one.
But let's say this one didn't have evasive, she could not challenge Daisy Duck because it's not exerted.
Okay, we'll play through this and then
Yep.
I'll figure it out.
Maybe Amanda will show you how it's done here.
So if they get challenged and you challenge them and then they lose the challenge, they lose the lore.
Okay. So
we'll get to it. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here.
This is similar to Magic in this aspect, or like Pokemon. So this first one you see here, that's the amount of damage your character will do.
Okay.
This little shield right here is how much life your character has. So let's say Amanda would decide to challenge the Mutton Fudge here. She would deal 3 damage to me. I would only deal 1 back to her. So her 3 would probably knock me out because I only have 2 life.
Okay. It's banished.
It's banished, yes.
But when you go questing for lore or whatever, there's no way to stop that from happening.
Not that I found, but it might be in there. There might be cards in there that are rush cards that might have something to do with it.
So you won. So you basically want. You're kind of playing a game of when someone goes out on a quest for lore. You kind of want to have your stuff ready so that way you can then challenge them and then banish them.
Yes.
But you still want to be questing for lore faster than they are.
Right.
Okay, I'm getting it.
It becomes a balance of attacking and questing at the same time.
Okay, Kevin says that it is not possible to block a quest. You only challenge on your turn. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Yep, that's why she couldn't do anything.
It's just a different concept. I'm just trying to figure it out here. So, like I said, asking questions.
So this one, I'm going to quest because she can't challenge because I don't have a captain.
Okay.
Okay.
And this one is drying.
So you're going to gain 1 lore.
And then go.
Okay. So I'm going to ready everything. So now I untap these guys, right?
Yes.
So this one here is ready to go again.
I know Brad likes this game too.
Brad loves this game.
Yeah.
So we do have a league that goes on every season. We get a OP kit from Ravensburger, which is the manufacturer of the game. And they send us a great prize kit. We get a lot of lore counters and special stuff that we get to kind of give away for prizes and stuff. I believe we give it away mostly on a weekly basis.
Sure.
People come in, they get stickers just for signing up. You get a point just for signing up. You get a point for playing games, and I believe you get 2 points if you win a match.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Different pins.
Different pins.
Yep.
These are pretty nice. I actually really like this Lorcana pin.
All right. I am going to.
Okay. Boop. Okay.
I'm going to keep that one. I am going to ink this one here. It's just a little one. I'm going to ink that one. All right. And then I think I'm going to see what this is all about. This is something different here now. I don't have a lot of experience with this either, but I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to bring out a location. I was going to call it a land, folks. Sorry. I'm going to bring out the library, a gift for Belle. Lost in a book. Whenever a character is banished while here, you may draw a card. So how do these locations work now? I see I got a lore counter here on the bottom.
So every time it's your turn, you get 1 lore.
Like right away when I ready my stuff, I gain 1 lore.
Yes.
Nice.
It's got the black dot in the middle. You always get 1. And on this here is the one on this side.
Ugh, my
Number
my
one
hand is.
is going to be how much it costs to move your characters
That was
there.
going to be my next question.
And then the 8, that is your toughness, basically.
Like the life that the location has?
Correct.
So you can challenge locations then
Yes.
too.
But then obviously there's no damage done back to me.
Okay.
But so every time you go into your like ready phase or whatever you want to call it, there that first phase, if you have this, you gain a lore.
Yeah.
Automatically gain 1
Automatic.
lore.
Wow.
So this would be what I think like attacking it is going to be a lot like the bases in Star Wars. So the bases don't do any damage back, but you can shoot at them and do damage to them all you
Sure.
want throughout the game.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't have any extra ink to move anybody there. So I think
So since this one is quested,
okay, again against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to challenge Moana with Daisy Duck just to see how this comes out. So I'm going to challenge you, right? So I'm going to tap this, and then I'm going to do 2 damage to you, and you're going to do 3 damage back to me.
correct.
But now you only have 2 life, so my 2 attack is going to banish you,
Yes.
and your 3 damage against my 2 life is going to banish me. So
Correct.
both of those cards would be banished.
Yes. Now say instead of the 2, you had a 1. I would use my counter, and I have 1 damage on here.
Okay, and then that stays with
It
until
stays
he's
on-
banished.
Because now she only has 1 more life left, basically.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so it's like Pokemon where the
Like hit
damage just
points.
continues to carry over.
Yep.
Got it.
Maybe it's not against your better judgment. Got rid of something.
Got rid of something. And then I think I'm going to quest with the mutton fudge again because, that just sounds like something the mutton fudge would do. And that's going to give me 1 more lore. And then I'm going to pass the turn over to you, Amanda.
Gonna be questing. Do.
When I first got involved with this game a little bit, I looked at it like it was super easy. I'm like, all you have to do is just quest. So you just build a deck where you just quest all the time, and you're going to win pretty easily. And then I started seeing some of the decks that some of these people built, and when we held our first championship, there's a lot more to this game
Sure.
than just questing.
I believe it.
There's a lot of shenanigans, as I call it, that people can
Shenanigans.
pull off in it. So there's quite a bit of fun in there. If you're into deck building, I can see there being a lot of options and just fun stuff for people to do and
Well,
try
and
out.
it seems like they've taken some tried and true things and then changed some stuff around so that way it's a little more friendly. It's not a super aggressive game per se.
Right.
Like you don't have to think of it as aggressive. But
And-
there's aggressive stuff, but it's like you're banishing them. You're not killing anything.
Right.
And you're going on a quest, and when you quest, you get stuff.
I'm just going to do this.
Okay.
So I can definitely see that.
The leagues are, according to Ravensburger, the leagues are supposed to be very casual. They're supposed to be designed for the casual players in mind. You look at how you gain the points and stuff. I mean, just playing a game, you get a point. So you get a sticker just for playing a game.
Nice.
If you win the match, you get 2. You just sign up to play in the league, you get 1. So it's very casualish. But like I say, some of the decks that people build can be pretty brutal as well.
Okay, I could see that. I could see like little things that maybe trigger off of each other.
Yeah, these are both starter decks from I believe these are from this current set, correct?
Yes. And this Tigger, he is evasive, so I would be able to.
If Daisy Duck was still out there, and she was tapped, and he had his ink dry, he has evasive, so he could attack Daisy and vice versa.
But
they both have
Felix
evasive.
could not attack because that one has evasive.
But Daisy is banished.
And then, whenever you play an action, and again, that's going to be your sub tiny letter words. This character is going to get a +1 sun, which right now I'm at a 0, and then an extra lore as well. But right now the ink's drying, and I'm just gonna. We'll quest for 1.
Well,
Okay.
Tigger was just animated.
And then your turn.
All right. I think the thing I like best about this game is there's no real rhyme or reason to the order of things that you got to do it in. So you can just kind of, I'm going to quest with this character, and then I'm going to maybe move this character to a location. And then I'm going to, I think I just drew 2 cards here. These cards are really sticky, Amanda.
That's because they're.
I'm going to put that
New.
one down below because I already seen it, so I'm just going to shuffle it in the middle there. Ooh, this is not good, folks. I got to play some of this.
Well, I think the most common thing is a lot of people are used to games where you basically either summon or you bring something out and then you attack with your stuff. And
Right, yeah,
and,
the
and
set
it's not
order.
this is a little more sandboxy where you don't have to do that. And that's something a concept that
I'm going to ink this one.
that the Star Wars card game actually is really good at too, where you don't have to bring out all your stuff first. You know, you could attack with something and you could be doing other things, you know, attack and then you bring something out because you're hoping that someone will do something that causes something
All right, so I'm
there.
gonna-
So it's good concepts. This is a good concept where it's a little more sandboxy, a little more like I'm going to do this because maybe something else triggered something to do other things.
That's what we actually found out about doing things out of order originally, because things have to trigger in a certain order with some of the cards.
Yep.
So if you don't do them the way the cards need you to do them, you can't trigger.
Trigger.
So we're going to bring out Wreck-It Ralph, Demolition Dude. He's a 1/4. He'll quest for 1. He's got Refreshing Break. Whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each 1 damage on him.
Nice.
That sounds like a pretty nice card. I'll show you guys that one. You can kind of
Wreck-It
see cool
Ralph.
Yeah.
I like Wreck-It Ralph.
There's some cool art on that
That's
one.
pretty cool.
So he's going to come out and his ink is going to be drying, so he can't do much else. So,
You get your.
I forgot to gain my lore for my location. so
Playing
I'm
to
gonna
20.
gain
Is
that.
this so with getting like lore and going on quests, does a game take long?
I've seen
like
some
if you
matches
know-
go pretty quick. Some matches can take quite a while. Depends
All
on
depends
on
on-
how good you can counter your
Sure.
opponent, I think. It's like the 3-hour commander games in Magic.
I hear you there.
Okay, so I'm going to try moving Mutton Fudge over to this location. So I have to pay the 1, correct?
Yes.
All right, so I got 1 ink left, so I'm going to pay that. And then I just pick her up and move her over there. Is that how that works?
Yep.
So why do you want to go to someone's location?
Each one's going to have something different.
Okay, so like in this case here, whenever a character is banished while here, you may draw a card.
Okay.
So while I got characters on here, if Amanda banishes any of them, then I get to draw a card each time she does it.
Can you still go questing?
I was just going to ask that next. So now I just moved her over. Can she still do her quest or challenge?
because you didn't just bring her out. You only brought this one out that has to dry.
So
Okay.
she is already, her ink is dry.
Right.
She's just going to a specific location.
Okay, so
Which
now,
doesn't cause anything.
so
Okay.
now with that question now, being this guy here just came out and his ink is wet, could I have paid that one and moved him to the location even though his ink is wet?
Yes,
Okay, but I couldn't do anything else with him because the ink is still wet.
correct.
Gotcha. All right, so I think
Makes
in this
sense.
case now, I think I am going to, I think I'm just going to quest. I'm going to quest for one. And then I'm going to pass the turn over to you, Amanda. I'm up to 4 now, folks.
You're a fifth of the way there.
I'm a fifth of the way there. It's like drinking a fifth of vodka.
Mm.
Let's see. What do I want to do? We'll see about this first. First, I'm going to play an action.
Ooh. Fun. Is this like an instant or something, or like a sorcery and magic?
Like an instant.
Okay.
But now, because it's an action, whenever I play an action, this character gets +1. You can call it a +1 sun. And an extra lore.
Oh.
So it's now 1/4.
So 1/4 and a quest for 2 lore.
Yes. With this one, I get to search my deck for a location card, reveal the card to all players, and put it into my hand, and then shuffle my deck.
That's a pretty nice card.
It's a nice card. Super nice card. I guess a question, because there's a lot of little things that different ones can do. Do you feel that most of the cards are very true thematically? Like you feel like when you're playing a Tigger, that it feels like you're actually playing Tigger. It's just not.
I think the abilities on the cards really play into the character's personalities pretty well. If you can,
Okay.
if you could picture like Mickey Mouse's character, the things that he does, I do believe what the abilities are in the game. I think are probably pretty true.
Yeah. Because that's one thing. It's like you can have a great game and have all this stuff going on, but to me, something like a Disney game with characters that you know and love and known for a lot of years, you want their cards to reflect them and stuff that you could see them doing if it was a real thing.
Yep, I think the game does pretty well with that. And that
Good.
goes into your hand, right?
Yes.
Kevin says, I think it's very thematic. So I like that.
Yeah, like I say, I have very limited experience with this game. I mean, I kind of learned how to play just so we keep it going here in the store. If somebody shows up and they want to play while I'm here, I can sit down and play with them. But
I just don't want to spend any more money playing another game.
I mean, for the league play, honestly, if you're just a casual player, just a starter deck will get you in and get you playing. Like I say, some of the decks do get kind of strength, or competitive, but you're going to get that. That's the whole idea leading up to the championship games, is that you want to have a deck that you can compete with in the championship at the end of the season.
Makes sense.
I'm going to just attack your land,
You're
your
gonna
location
you're
for
gonna attack
1.
my location for 1.
Yep. And then I quested.
Dissing
I
on
got
you.
my 2 for Tigger.
Okay.
So now I'm up to 4.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So now he's back to a 0/4.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to ready all my stuff.
Yeah, because now I'm done with my turn.
I'm going to gain my lore for my location. Put me at 5. I remembered this time. Now I have a situation here. Because the card that I want to play is the only card that I can ink.
Oh.
I know.
And it's like,
Drives
do
me
you
nuts.
play it? Don't you
Yeah,
play it?
this is interesting because I really want to knock her Tigger out right now is what I want to do. And I have the card that can let me do it. So now I have choices. But if I don't put the ink down, I run the risk of slowing myself down for the later turns and possibly the win.
And then once you know what your deck is and what the highest cost is,
So
you can kind of stop there at if you have 7.
Sure.
All right, I think we're going to let the Tigger survive. I think we're going to have to ink this card. That's got to be done. So can I put more
But
than...
remember, Tigger, you only can do evasive against him.
Yeah. We're getting there. Because Tiggers like to bounce. Makes me evasive, get it?
Yeah.
See? Talking about how Tiggers are?
I know.
Makes sense,
Tigers.
right?
I like Tigers.
All right. I think we're going to play the 1. We're going to play a Simba.
Simba.
He's a 2/1. I laugh in the face of danger. When you play this character, choose a chosen character gets +2 strength this turn. So we're going to go ahead and give that to Wreck-It Ralph, who is then going to be up to a 3/4 this turn. All right, so ink is drying there. Wreck-It Ralph is going to use his 3/4 to challenge Fix-It Felix Jr. over there. So I'm going to smack him for 3, which should be enough to banish him.
Banish him.
And I'm going to take 1 in return, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that's exactly what we wanted him to do, because Refreshing Break says whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each damage on him. So now we got to tap him because he attacked, right? Or because he challenged? Yes, because he did something, we have to do that. So he cannot go out and quest because he did his thing.
Correct.
And since he did that, can I still pay the 1 and move him to a location?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's going to be a wise idea to do that. So we're going to pay that 1 and we're going to move him. So he's still already done his thing, so he can't come back and do something again.
Can you have a maximum amount of characters on a location?
Not that I'm aware of.
If the location dies, do all the characters get banished?
They do not.
They go back into
They
the
do.
normal.
They just go back into the...
Oh, I think that should be what happens.
It would definitely limit how many you want to put there then. Like in this case, I want to put as many there as I can because when they do get banished, I'm going to be drawing cards, which I'm down to 1 right now, which anybody that plays any of these trading card games with me knows that Frank hardly ever has cards in his hand. They're usually in my graveyard.
Or you're in banished area.
So it doesn't pay to play this one, so I'm going to hang on to this one for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and quest with the Mutton Fudge again for 1 more, putting me at 6. And then Amanda, I'm going to pass the turn to you.
See what I get.
Perhaps I didn't need that ink before.
I am
Tiggers
going to
are
play
evasive.
location. There's 2 different things on here. There's familiar ground. Characters get a +1 sun while they're here. And then at the start of my turn, if I have a pirate character here, I gain a lore. So this one isn't going to gain a lore every time.
You got to have
because you
pirates
don't have
there.
the lore in the corner.
Gotcha.
And I have to have a pirate here for the
Yarr.
to get it every turn.
And I believe Tigger's a pirate, isn't he?
Yep.
So, with 1 of those extra ink, you could potentially move him over there to activate that, correct?
Yes. But I wouldn't get it this turn.
Right, it would be next turn. Wreck-It Ralph. I'm liking this card, guys. He could be a game changer. It's a good thing I don't work in the factory anymore.
Right?
It's getting pretty late.
I don't have to do work till 9, so.
Nice. You working 9 to 5 tomorrow?
9 to 1.
9. How do you get hours like that, Ryan?
I got to work on Saturday.
Oh, I suppose that's the trade-off.
That is the trade-off. It's not even banker's hours tomorrow. I got 4 hours.
Well, you'll be
I'm
here
not
tomorrow
gonna
night for
play
Star
it.
Wars Unlimited, huh?
I will be.
I think
So
I'm
play
going to be
my
here.
other two. Play Fix It. A different one. Fix It. And when I play this character, if I have a location, I get to draw a card.
Ooh.
I like drawing cards in any card game, man.
Well, and I'm willing to bet that that's probably because you're only drawing one card instead of even like a traditional 2 or something, or something like that. Having a draw card ability is probably pretty nice.
Especially when you end up like this.
Well, that's one of the things.
So the one thing I don't like about Star Wars is that I go, you go kind of thing. Goes when you're trying to set up like frickin'
Oh, you don't have no.
like combos.
Yeah.
Your opponents always have a chance to
play
counter it
action.
before you can get them to go.
But I think it adds a little something to it, though.
It definitely makes it more challenging, I think,
Yep.
because you got to kind of be thinking ahead because you got to be able to protect the first thing
Yep.
Yes, I'm
while
just
you're
gonna take
setting up
one.
the second thing.
Gonna take one.
Questing for one.
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm going to ready these guys. And this one. Now this one here, he's got 1 damage on him this time, so he's going to trigger this time. Whenever you ready this character, gain 1 lore for each damage on him. He has 1, so we're going to gain 1 there. And then our land here, our location here is going to give me another 1, putting me up to 8 before my turn even starts.
That's
And
amazing.
then I'm going to draw a card. All right, so Simba's good to go this time. Can I have 2 of the same cards out and active at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. So I know like in Magic there's a legendary creature rule. You can't have 2 of the same legendary creatures out at the same time.
Can you have like 2 Simbas out there?
That's what I was asking
Yeah.
because I just got another one. Right there. But I suppose it's just like having a token creature or something else like that out
Sure.
there. So I'm going to pay that 1 and I'm going to bring that Simba out. So I'm going to have 2 of them. We're going to give his +2 over to Wreck-It Ralph again like we did last time. And ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so-
what are you oohing?
I was just looking at some stuff here. So he's going to have his +2. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to challenge your location, Amanda.
How's
So
he get +2?
because I just played another Simba.
Oh.
When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 suns this turn. It's
Yep.
+2 strength. So that's going to give him 3. So I'm going to go ahead and hit your location for 3.
Yikes. Skull Rock is
So his
rocking.
ink is drying. And then I'm going to pay 2 more. And I'm going to bring out this Turbo Royal Hack. It's a rush. This character can challenge the turn they're played.
Nice.
Game jump. This character also counts as being named King Candy for shift.
Oh.
All right, so he's going to come out, and then he can challenge right away. So he's going to also challenge your location for 2 more damage on your location. And then Mutton Fudge is going to challenge your location, which I believe will knock it out for 1. And then Simba's going to quest for 1. Giving me 9 lore.
Nice.
And with that, I'll pass the turn. And just like that, folks, I'm all out of cards.
All out of cards. You need a card that allows you to draw more cards.
Somebody needs to banish some of these guys so that I can get more cards.
Or you're just going to keep getting more lore.
I'm okay with that too. This it'd be nice to have like 2 more of these out right now. That'd be really nice. I wonder if there's a way where you could ready him like halfway through your turn. So you could attack with him or you could quest with him and then get him ready again, and then
Ask
do
Colin.
it again. I'm sure there's a card
There's
out there
probably.
that does that.
I mean, why
Colin
wouldn't
does
they
that.
have cards that? You know.
What the heck's that guy's name?
Because I mean, you could almost
there's-
run like an infinite circle
Yeah.
on that and just win the game.
not-
There are cards that do that, according to Kevin.
I knew Kevin would know.
I told you Colin has them.
Yes. You're looking tired over there, Ryan.
I am hitting the proverbial wall. I can just tell. Just one
Rush.
of those things. A rush.
What's your rush going to do? Let you challenge? Yep. Apparently that's what all rushes do. Holy buckets, that thing does 5 damage.
Yeah.
It's a pirate. Lordy.
Well, I know which one I would be challenging if I were you.
Over and take out your Wreck-It Ralph.
That's the one I would take out. All right, so I'll swing one back at you, and you will banish Wreck-It Ralph. That was definitely what I would.
Wreck-It Ralph
now,
has been
since he was on the
banished.
location, I get to draw a card.
Ooh.
And again, I draw 2 cards because these are sticky. Ooh, who's this guy? This guy looks fun. Very nice. Very nice.
Now I'm gonna put Gopher.
Okay. Into the inkwell.
And then I will pay him to play an item, because he can't be inked. And this will stay out. So if I want to use it, can't use it until next turn. I'll have to tap him and pay 3. And then I can return a pirate character card from my discard into my hand.
Ooh.
There it
Here
is.
it is.
That's the deck for me right there, folks.
That's your
I'm
card.
bringing them back. They're no longer banished.
So, that's an
Do,
item,
do,
not
do,
an
do.
action.
Anybody who plays Magic with me knows that I like to play with my graveyard.
Mm.
It's like a second hand.
You're like a necromancer.
I am.
I'm just going to take 2 lore.
Okay.
Oh, I better kill you.
Oh, make up your mind.
This one I can't, so I get 1.
And which one are you going to attack with there?
Well, we'll take a Simba.
All right. So I'll deal 2 damage to you,
Simba.
and you're dealing 1 damage to me. All right. And you took your lore, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
And I get to ready up. Here we go. And now you killed my you banished my Wreck-It Ralph, so I don't get the extra lore for that, but I do get the extra lore for my location. Putting me at 10. We're halfway there now, folks.
Things are heating up.
And I get to draw a card. All right. Don't want to play that one yet. All right, so we're going to pay 4. 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring this little cute guy out here, Brunny. I think that's how you pronounce that. He's evasive, and he has a parting gift. When this character is banished, you may draw a card. I'm liking this deck, folks.
And he can get 2 lore when he
And
goes
he can
up?
when he quests, he gets 2
Yep.
lore, yes.
Wow.
All right, so I think what we're going to do now is we're going to quest all 3 of these guys for 3 lore. And pass the turn. I'm at 13 now. Things are starting to ramp up a little bit.
Nice.
Well, Mickey's going. So. Do 2. And lead the way. It's an action. So now Tigger gets a +1. And this action, your characters get characters. So all my characters get a +2. So, Strength and evasive. So still, this would be a 3. Well, he can take out Simba.
Okay. That'll banish you as well.
And then... Oh, shoot, yeah, because this one had 3. So this is a 7 to Mr. Location.
Okay, that'll kill the location. Or banish the location, sorry folks.
This will be a 3. But your rush guy is going to take me out, that's for sure. So I'm not going to do that. I got 3 here. And Jasmine. Oh. Whenever this character quests, each opponent loses a lore.
That's not very
She's
nice.
drying, and I'm not going to quest. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw my card for turn. Yeah, that sounds like fun. All right, so these guys here are all up and running. So my evasive is going to quest for 2, putting me at 15. I'm going to pay 3. And
Better have another Tigger in this deck.
I'm going to play Anna. Growing powers. When you play this character, each opponent chooses and exerts one of their ready characters. Which one would you like to exert?
Gotta do her, 'cause I don't want to lose my evasive. But I want the 2 lore, too. Difficult decision.
All right. Turbo's going to challenge Jasmine for 2 damage and take 2 in return. And Mutton Fudge will also challenge Jasmine for 1. And banish both of them. And that will be turn.
Interesting,
Didn't want her getting that 2 lore.
right?
Come on.
Wabbit.
And remove damage counting. Well, I guess your base is just going to die anyway. Oh, Jasmine's back. Well, might as well do this because I got...
Plus 3 strength, huh?
And then look, I have 1. Drying, drying. That can't do nothing. So, taking you out.
Turbo?
Mm-hmm.
2 back to you. Doesn't that banish him?
That was dumb.
I was okay with it.
Kind of made it some easy decisions for you.
All right, we got to pay the 3. Got to bring out Donald Duck, Daisy's Date. This was like a super sought-after card for a while. This was like one of the hottest cards on the market. Or was it? No, Daisy, Donald's Date was the hot one. Whenever this character challenges another character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Oh.
And then I'm going to quest
Brad
for...
likes that one.
I'm going to quest for 2. I'm going to quest for 3, putting me at 18.
Yikes.
Your turn.
I'll pay the 1. Yeah, I'm gonna lose and I'm gonna die. So, question for 3.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh. Oh crap! Oh,
Draw my card. There's only 1.
that was dumb. Okay.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to bring out Owl. It's evasive. Quest for 2. We're just going to quest for 2 for the win right there.
And the game's over immediately?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. 20 lore.
Wow. That was a good game.
20 lore.
20 lore. Frank's the winner.
Good game.
Frankie. All right.
So I hope you guys at home all enjoyed this. The new release is coming out. The pre-release for the next set of this is going to come out on March 8th. Ravensburger does a 2-week pre-release for brick and mortar store locations, so you'll be able to get your cards here first for 2 weeks before they go regular release on the 22nd of March.
All right.
So you can go to our website, norcomgames.com, and all the pre-orders are up on there. If it's something you want to get into, all the decks are there, the boosters are there, everything fun is on the website. Check it out.
And play mats.
Yep, and if you want to learn the game, come down to the bunker, and someone will be happy to teach you. And obviously, I'm going to have to probably get something, and someone's going to have to teach me so I can learn, huh?
We can teach you.
I can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Well, you learn Star
You have
Wars.
some kids. They might want to play.
Yeah, I got to learn Pokemon, too. Why with this Pokemon, so...
Pokemon's going to be big for us. Kevin just became what's the word for it? Not a trainer, a professor.
Professor.
for
Professor
Norcom.
Kevin.
Yeah, so that's
Professor
pretty
Kevin.
exciting. So that's going to help boost some of our allocations, and we're going to be able to become a play location for Pokemon.
That's huge. That's awesome.
Awesome.
But all right, we want to thank everyone for being here. We want to remind everyone that we will not be here next week because we got EverCon going on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's coming
I
up so
can't believe
fast.
it's here already, man.
It's
I
great.
felt like it was forever away, and now it's here.
And EverCon, it's coming. It's gonna be here faster than we know. All right, good night, everyone. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Thank you to our lovely sponsors, of course, NorCom Games, and because we're powered by NorCom, NerdCast powered by NorCom, the only thing to do. And, of course, facevaluecards.com. Get some cards as fun as you are. I'm not going to switch around the cameras and everything. Good night, everyone, and we will talk to you in 2 weeks.
See you at
next week,
EverCon.
2 weeks. Or we'll see you at EverCon or here.
Hopefully we see them at EverCon.
Or maybe here.
Or here.
All right, good night, everyone. Have yourself a wonderful...
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Diamond Rose of professional wrestling, Gentleman J. Michaels, and I have a message for Backwoods Brown. You thought it was a good idea to wrap those greasy sausage fingers around my neck? Yes, I am Gentleman J. Michaels, and I have a message for the minimum wage, middle class, punk, backwoods Brown. You thought it was a smart idea to wrap your greasy little sausage fingers around my neck at the Elks Lodge during the disco rave? God damn it! Boop. Boop. What should have been a stellar night for Gentleman J. Michaels turned out. Boop. Yes, backwoods Brown. You think you're so smart, don't you? Boop. 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 What could have been the greatest night for Frontline Pro Wrestling with me, Gentleman J. Michaels, offering out of the kindness of my heart to bring in national talent worthy of professional wrestling, worthy of what you fans deserve to see. What happens? That middle-class, minimum wage punk backwoods Brown decides to come down and wrap his fat, greasy sausage fingers around my neck and throw me to the mat. Well, backwoods, you have awoken something, and I am going to scour the globe and offer any amount of money to any monster, any talent that can take you down. I don't think you understand what you awoken. You dipped your toes in that water of bastionality. Oh, Jay, God damn it. Boop.